And it's live.
Oh,
Joined by Dublin Derby time, joined by Griff for now, but Tig and Liam are on the way. I'm led to believe. But Griff, how are you keeping?
I'm keeping very good, man. I was a bit shocked by the intro there. Jesus Christ. I was like, what is going on here?
Catch you off guard a bit there at the numbers.
Yeah, man, I was just sitting there. I was like, what? Like, I hadn't a clue what was going on. Like, so
how are you?
Yeah, pretty good, though. Nervous for this game. I think it's going to be a good one, though. Looking forward to it. Like.
On the Guinness as well, eh?
The glass is in the freezer as we speak. Do you know, I'm on the Carlsberg for now, though.
Just warm yourself up a little bit, and then you get yourself into it. But a couple of minutes till kickoff, 5 minutes till kickoff. We'll have another look at the starting lineups. I ran through them there briefly, but we'll get Griff's thoughts on them. We'll go to Rovers first. It's a nice new graphic, isn't it, up on the screen?
Yeah, geez, man, we're looking big now, aren't we? Oh my god! Like, look at us moving up in the world here. Like, very strong team. Like, you wouldn't expect anything less from Rovers. Like, what more can you say, really? Like, just real, like, good technical footballers in there. Like, going to cause a lot of problems for Rovers, I'd say. But listen, we'll see how it goes.
So running through the team, so it's obviously for Rovers, it's Manison goal, a back three of league race, who's making his, I think it's 100th appearance, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's 100th appearance tonight. Pico Lopez and Sean Hoare. Then on the wing backs, it's Liam Scales and Sean Gannon. Neither of them blessed with too much pace, so maybe the likes of a Liam Burt might fancy his chances getting in behind them. In midfield, probably the biggest talking point is Gary O'Neill not being in the side, Ronan Finn not being in the side either. Ronan Finn being a big one, obviously an experienced player. You might have thought he'd get the nod for a game like this, but they've gone with former Bows player Dylan Watts in the midfield alongside Chris McCann. And it just kind of shows their strength and depth, really. I think he can do that, really. Then the front three, as expected, Graham Burke off to the right, Aaron Green leading the line, and then who's that on the left, Griff?
I don't know, man. I don't know who he is, to be honest with you. Is it Snake? Snake, okay. Python number 14. Like
Danny Mandrew. And that kind of, I feel like the Mandrew and Burke are kind of just free rolls, aren't they? They can kind of go wherever they like. It's more of that them being kind of played there, like.
Yeah, he's not a winger as such, a manager, really. Like, you can see him, like, even when I've seen him play, like, he kind of does drop into the 10 quite a lot, like, play a bit more central. But yeah, it's just written in the stars. Like, I know he's going to score. I just know he's going to score, like, you know, it's just written in the stars. Like, you just know it's going to happen. Like,
in terms of Bohemians, then they have gone for a 4-2-3-1, which I was slightly surprised to see. I was kind of expecting maybe a 5 at the back to match Shamrock Rovers. They've obviously done that once or twice this season already, but they've kind of gone brave with their lineup. James Talbot in goal, back four of Andy Lyons, Rob Cornwall, James Finnerty, and Tyreek Wilson comes back into the side. He's been really, really good the last few weeks. Ali Coote and Keith Buckley returns to the side as well. I think there's 5 changes during the week, so a lot of changes. So there's a bit of pressure on Keith Long to get a result here. Ross Tierney in the 10. Liam Burt off to the right, who'll be keeping an eye on tonight. Big things expected. Keith Ward off to the left. Obviously, that bit of experience in the side and has that kind of creative spark in the final third with Georgie Kelly leading the line. Thoughts on the side, Griff?
I think it's a good side, yeah. I think, as you said, Tyreek Wilson's been playing very well the last few weeks. I'm happy to see him start. Burt as well, just got an absolute cracker the other night. Like, again, I did think we were unlucky to lose the game. I thought, we did do well. There was 1 or 2 chances. Like the Keith Ward chance was just gold, and like, I think it's overall, it's probably the strongest side you can throw out in that situation. Maybe missing 1 or 2 players, but yeah, Adi Coetzee, he's been quite good for us in midfield as well. I feel like so. Overall, pretty happy.
Yeah, no, it is a strong side. Looking at the bench, there's not too many players you think he should be playing, really, to be honest. It's more or less the team you'd expect from Bows, to be honest. Pat to win the league was a great result from tonight. 2-0 away in Finn Harps. It's a fantastic result, in fairness.
Played well as well. Played real well.
Very difficult place to go, as the old saying goes.
Hardest way day in the country, man. Hardest way day in the country.
This is something we want to see. This is something here we go. Here's the tie for it. How are you getting on?
What's up? Me.
This Dylan Cleary is breaking my LOI virginity tonight, lads. Hope it's a good one. Love to see it with the whole Super League to back up. Sure. Love to see that, and it hopefully has the makers of a good game tonight. You feel?
Yeah, I'm gonna close my curtain, man. My lighting's absolutely shocking. But yeah, it will be a good game. Yeah.
We're looking at the teams quickly. To might get your thoughts on them quickly. For Shamrock Rovers, it's kind of as you'd expect, more or less. Obviously, Madness. I'm just doing anything I can to get the little graphic on screen. Madness in goal. Sean Hoare, Lopez, Grace at the back. Gannon, Scales, Watts, McCann. It's a kind of a four in midfield. Mandrew, Burke, and Green, as you expect, leading the line. No real surprises. Maybe Ronan Finn being the only one you'd think, maybe.
Yeah, it's still a strong lineup nonetheless. I mean, shown their squad depth. I mean, 3 snakes in the team all the same. Lopez, Watts, and Mandrew
exactly.
all playing like.
Yeah, yeah. Saying that Watts is playing as well is interesting.
Yeah.
And then the
He's playing well, so he got a couple of assists so far, I think, hasn't he, this season?
Yeah,
he's definitely seen him set one or two of them.
Very, very.
Yeah, he's decent, yeah.
Then the Bows lineup: Talbot and goal, Lyons, Cornwall, Finnerty, Wilson, Buckley, Coote, Tierney, Burt, Ward, and Georgie Kelly leads the line.
Yeah, it's a good few changes in there. Georgie Kelly's a couple of goals so far this season. Burt obviously, I think is one of the most exciting players there. Like, great goal he got there.
Sure.
Against Sligo. Which is just, I was saying on the video we did during the week, big test from like against his defense.
Definitely.
You never know how he's going to get on.
Definitely. It's gonna be. I think the teams are on the pitch actually at the moment.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting.
The good thing as well is on RT, so there won't be fucking anyone behind. Hopefully, like.
Yeah, I'm watching on Watch LOI.
Oh, you're definitely gonna be behind. Like.
A quick pause if it needs to
be. Just go on RT player. It would be quicker, no?
RT player is pretty slower. I'd say RT player is a nightmare.
Well, what are you on?
I might have a look.
They're like they're doing like a minute of silence at the moment, like, so I think you might be a good bit behind, like.
Yeah, they haven't started it yet for me. Have they started it for you?
They haven't.
Yeah, they started.
It's only showing the teams on the screen for me.
You're ahead. You're ahead, Griff. Anyway.
Am I ahead? Like, well, you're an RTE tie.
RT player, yeah. Well,
RT player's a nightmare.
I'm always behind on these things.
The RT player.
They just started a minute silence there.
All right, I'm like 10 seconds ahead, I think, or something.
Just don't check the comments.
Are you looking at the teams? Are you looking at the teams type? Or the team's gone? Or the team's left?
No, I'm ahead of that, yeah.
That's a ahead, like.
I'm on the minute silence now. Just yeah. I'm probably a little bit behind them.
Yeah. You're grand. You're minute silence now. I'm on a minute silence. Yeah, we're grand.
Yeah, they finished minute silence now for me. Like.
So it's a minute ahead. Like.
Pause, Griff. Pause. Professional. Very professional.
You can figure it out when the time starts. We can figure it out.
Yeah.
Are you watching on your laptop, Ross? Yeah.
I am. Yeah.
Right.
I am indeed.
Can you do it like that? Split screen here on TV, can you? Might do that.
Right, I'm gonna get remote so I can pause this thing. Give me a second.
Which one do you like the most? That one probably.
What's wrong with you? What was the difference? Oh, just bigger.
Just different types, kind of.
What do you like?
The bubble's nice, actually.
Yeah, it's green though.
Yeah. Our colours. I love our colours. But if you are here and do enjoy the stream, it is greatly appreciated if you can drop a like on it before the game starts. Much appreciated. We're gonna aim for 50. We'll go for 50 on the watch along, and if you can subscribe if you haven't done so already, that is greatly appreciated. The game is about to kick off. Has it kicked off for anyone yet? Probably has.
It's about to kick off for me, so I'm gonna pause it. Wait, I'm gonna pause.
Get to like 5 seconds and pause or something maybe. Like so.
When he kicks off, I'll just say kick off, and then
And here we go. We've a full house.
The lads.
How are you getting on, lads?
Pretty good, yeah.
How are you getting on,
All right. I'll pause the game. I'm on 20 seconds in now, okay? So when you're at 20 seconds, tell
20
me.
seconds. You know me, I'm a Shells fan usually, but for one night only. Do you know what I mean?
Oh my god.
For one night only.
18, 19, 20 grip.
For one night only.
Oh, what do you like?
Oh my god. Like.
For one night only, that's...
Yeah, you said about 20 times. Like.
For one night only.
I'm up for Rovers because they're in my bet. That's the only reason I'm up for Rovers.
I might love a bet on Bows to win. They're 9-1 for a 1-0 win.
Jesus Christ.
I'm at 11 seconds, 12 seconds, 13, 14,
46.
15, 16.
46.
Yeah.
Pause the time, will you?
Fuck's sake.
I don't think RT play even works like that, though, to be honest.
Hold on. Yeah, I paused it and played it again.
Oh,
This is like the most
53.
complicated thing. Like,
what are you on, Griff?
I'm on like 30 seconds now. It's playing now.
I'm 30. I'm 34, 35,
Give me a shit when you hit 53.
53. All right. How you keeping, Liam?
Oh, fantastic. Had an absolute tonight.
I'm at 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 3,
Magic.
4.
Oh, it's gone straight up to 1 minute and 22. Lovely.
I think RT player does that, yeah. Fuck's sake.
Listen.
Sometimes it was doing that for me with Watch LOI, but then it was like after a while it stopped. Like it's just a bit temperamental. Like oh, 1-0 Bows.
So what was everyone's saying for score prediction wise again? That's
I went for 2-0.
I went for
If you voice the challengers,
1-0 Bows. I'm pretty sure I said 1-0 Bows.
2-0 Rovers.
Seriously, yeah. Seriously, yeah. Optimistic, like.
cautiously, yeah. It's Danny Mandrew early. Graham Burke with a great chance. Oh,
Shut up! It's not great. Shut up, like.
Rovers are well on
Oh,
top.
it's a foul. That's got to be a foul. For Ian.
Rovers are well on top here.
I think this is the same ref that ref the game that was the 2 penalties or something. Do you remember? Did you go score?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big chance coming up for you. It's already happened for me now.
Oh my
For
god.
Bows? Don't say that.
Oh, it ends that for you.
Go on.
It's a huge chance. What do you want, Griff?
Like 2 minutes 5.
Oh yeah, perfect. I'm the same. Pico Lopez clears.
Just shouting at random times, like.
Is this Mandrew?
I think if I keep pausing it and playing it, I'm like,
Great ball up
He's a good
towards.
ball. Good
Burke,
save.
great save.
Jesus Christ.
Scales.
yeah, that's what I was
Rovers
saying.
well on top here.
Oh my god.
Big chance for Shamrock Rovers. Dylan Watts.
Fucking the worst commentary ever. Like.
Presume we can't have any sound on this, can we now?
Yeah, no, don't. Sure, we're commentating. It's fine.
I got commentary.
Yeah, grand.
My ears.
Yeah, I kind of got it in the background. Not sure if you can
Oh,
hear
my
it. Like.
stream is dire.
Yeah, we can.
Jeez, keep locking up well.
Spend the $5 and watch the wider talk.
Get in. Pigs my money.
Great chance for Burke early on, wasn't it? Good save from Talbot. Then
Yeah,
sharply
save.
to his left.
It was a decent save. You'd expect him to make that. Like.
Yeah, you would, in fairness. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like an open and rough one anyway.
It does, yeah. Hopefully, an early goal might actually set it into life as well. You feel like if it stays 0-0 up to half time, it might just die out a little bit, maybe.
I can kind of see this being a very tight game.
Liam, he's in the dark there. Oh, there. Sorry.
Put it out there, did I? Oh, brilliant.
No, you just went black. Yeah,
You're screaming black. Like.
Is that Ross Tierney, I think, pulling it across?
Oh.
Dude.
That was Andy Lyons putting it across, isn't it?
Was it? Yeah.
Oh,
Griff, I saw your brother earlier.
Yeah.
He's convinced Pats are winning the league.
Yeah,
Looking good. They're looking good.
they're looking good to be fair. 2-0 against Finn Harps, like tough Saweetie in the country. Yeah, they were playing well earlier, I'm pretty sure. Or they were, well I'm seeing them out.
Yeah.
They were playing well, like.
Why did I do this? I wish I could just pause it and bring it back. Like,
So annoying. Like.
oh,
Thing is, everything's
keep an eye out on the match.
for me. Everything is pointing in the direction that it should be a Rovers win, but form goes completely out the window for these kind of games.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
funny feeling Rovers are going to go ahead this game. And,
Oh, don't say that.
Sake,
Fuck
like,
off.
Say that to me, Tyke.
oh my god.
Dylan Watts. Scales, is it?
It's
It's
definitely
1-0 Shamrock Rovers. It's 1-0 to Shamrock Rovers.
No.
30 seconds ahead.
Oh, the celebration, give me a
Dylan
break.
Watts.
Like,
Is that Dylan Watts?
Dylan Watts,
is it?
yeah. It's gas I was
1-0.
mentioning there. Like.
Dylan Watts puts Shamrock Rovers in front early on here at Tala Stadium.
Bit of a scrappy one off the rebound
It's
there.
a
But
huge blow for Bohemians early on.
just saying, it's an open game. The 1-0 already. Hopefully, it could be an absolute cracker. Like,
It's a great finish.
Rovers have probably the best chance before that, but both
End
teams
to
have had a
end,
couple
it was
of
end to
chances
end,
getting
yeah.
the ball in, yeah.
It was a good
Don't know
goal.
what's absolutely buried it. But the thing about this is Rovers went in front early on against Bows last year and just killed the game completely. Like just sat on it, like just completely sat on it. Like so, it's gonna be interesting to see how they play it here. Are they gonna go for a second, or are they gonna kind of sit on it a little bit?
When did
that's a big.
When did they get the replays on this?
That's RT.
Oh yeah, I think it's RT. It's on RT. That's why. Yeah.
Ah,
It's not watch it away. Actually,
They actually give it. They actually give a care.
Give a Brian, like.
That doesn't give a care.
But massive blow for Bows early on there. To concede that early is a huge blow. I need to change the thing on the screen.
Jesus. Oh, I just dropped my remote down the fucking side of my couch. Oh, it gets better, doesn't it?
I don't see it. I don't see any way back for Bows now.
Shut up.
Really? 1-0, 5 minutes in.
Mountain half. Like.
It's not the worst time to concede, like.
We're going to get a penalty. Georgie Kelly's going to get a penalty. He's going to slot it away. Just watch.
Georgie.
Georgia.
I got me singing Georgie. I got my
Robert.
peaches out, Georgie.
I can't react to it.
Just
Like. Just sitting there like, I have a funny feeling Rovers are going to go ahead in this game.
Yeah. For
Yeah.
sake, like. I just knew it was going to happen. Like.
I like the little setup we have here on the stream, the brand colours and everything.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Laughing like
Yeah, not bad. Like.
might stick. Is that alright or
professional
what's your
Oh yeah, love that.
like that? They can get the teams up again if you have a look at the teams.
Yeah, why? Like, just abusing it. Like, look what we can do. Do the intro again, Ross. Like,
Yeah.
10, 9.
No.
Don't actually
Oh, so funny. Like.
Fuck's sake, mute your mic as well. Like. Oh wow.
Yeah, I'll mute your mic. Yeah.
That's nice.
That's nice. That is
Wow,
nice.
we're in the big time now. Like. Oh, so
Bush is a legend. That's all. That's all that needs to be said.
absolutely.
Actually, yeah, huge shout out to Ush. In the description down below, you can check out his song on Spotify, and you can also, it's the Finn Harris podcast if you get a chance to listen to as well. Make sure to click that in the description down below. Huge shout out to Ush, the main man. There he is himself, the main man, milking it.
Absolutely, like.
loving
Milk
it,
of
loving it.
the-
Absolute legend. So the tune's actually an absolute banger as well. Like,
Again.
I actually haven't heard it. I
Well,
didn't
it was
know it was
RT2
Very good,
FM's tune of the week, wasn't it? For a while.
Yeah.
For a
Yeah, I
week.
think-
for a week.
proper summer now,
Views.
the nice weather coming out. So
The nice weather coming out.
Flair,
Oh,
Ois Bosh.
Joe, I was actually out the back there 2 nights ago, and I was having a beer, and actually it was the first time I was listening to it. I was just had it playing summer vibes. Summer vibes.
Summer
It actually
vibes,
was.
like.
It's such a tune.
That's
It's such a
good.
fucking track. Like it's a banger.
Yeah, it's a very good track.
I
Rovers
think he has his song coming out in June or July, I think, as well. So that'll be
Get us ready for the summer.
that's it. Oh, this the summer is gonna be mad. Hopefully, This last summer
Absolute
was- last summer was stolen from us.
This one's worse. Like we're in lockdown for
Yeah, all
longer,
the
like.
stuff I know. Yeah, crap was like. Obviously, Keith Buckley comes back into the side tonight. Nice segue. I was going to bring it up at some stage just to have a quick chat about it. I was actually looking him up for. I was using him in a thumbnail for the match preview, and you wouldn't believe what I found. It's only cousins with Conor Buddy McGregor. Keith Buckley and Conor McGregor.
It's not like you've sent this in the group chat before. Like, oh,
I know,
I
yeah.
can't believe this, lads.
Lads, Conor
Mental stuff.
McGregor Poirier. What do you thinking? How's it going to go down the second one? Or the third one?
Couldn't
Even?
care less.
Jeez, the third one. McGregor's going to get his bounced again. Yeah. McGregor's
Do you reckon
past
it'd be a similar conclusion? Like if you're putting money on it, would you go the same?
It's even
kind
what
of way?
happened, man, because McGregor's trying to fucking like he was like, Dustin Poirier, you haven't paid $500,000 to my charity, and he was like, how dare you slander my name like that? I am not fighting you anymore.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm not
Well,
sure.
no, but the fight announcement was actually after that. Like, was actually
Oh,
after
was
that.
it? Yeah.
So, so
Okay.
it's going ahead. Like, it's going ahead.
Oh, and that makes it so much better though. Like, 'cause they're not going to be like Dustin is a father. We love Dustin and all. Like before,
His
that was so
Louisiana hot sauce. His
You never know,
Louisiana
like-
hot
Yeah,
sauce.
yeah,
They could just
right.
be doing that shit though, like, you know what they're like in that sport.
Yeah, now
Probably
McGregor's
just
going to be
making
like,
all that beef up, like,
yeah,
because
McGregor's
no
gonna
one
be
cares.
proper,
Well, not as many
back
people
on
care
it,
about this fight at all. Like,
Yeah, for me, it's definitely just Poirier is going to win it because, as I said to you, like I always use the example of like Klopp, Liverpool, kind of similar enough. When you make it to the top, where do you go? Like even Tyson Fury, like when he beat Klitschko, like where do you go from there? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've won the Champions League for Liverpool's sake. You've won the Champions League. You've won the league. Where do you go from there? And that's kind of similar to Conor McGregor because he's made it to the top. He's two-weight champion. Like, you know what I mean? So
You know
he's
what?
made it. You know what I mean? So he doesn't have anything else to really do.
Do you know what the one caveat to that is? The one caveat to that is, sorry, I'm just looking at the game here for a second. The one caveat to that, of course, is that Tyson Fury went away, sniffed loads of coke, got really fat, and then he came back and he's now world champion again. McGregor's allegedly done similar kind of things. Had his day in the sun. Is he kind of come back now and like it's kind of one of those things where it's a real test of your character kind of thing, isn't it? And
I'll say this: it's the whole fucking Tyson Fury came back because he was like he's like a man of God now and everything. McGregor's not going to be doing that anytime soon, is he? Like
McGregor bought that pub, he absolutely battered your man in. Like,
did you see he barred your man from it? He bought the pub and barred the old man. What's the buzz?
Yes, that's
so funny. Like,
oh my god,
so,
Barrett's old man. He's like, I'm gonna fucking buy that.
The old fella didn't even say anything. Like he just
oh shit.
Oh my god.
We're behind.
It's 2-0 to Shamrock Rovers. It's 2-0 to Shamrock Rovers.
Don't say that.
What a miss.
I'm getting texted in the group. I'm behind. Like I'm
behind as well.
Weird what I missed.
They're live and direct, like from bleeding Tallaght Stadium.
Let me know if you
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
see that because that is an absolute.
Chance for Bohemians. Keith Ward.
Oh my
Liam
god, this
Burt,
fella, man. This
That is
fella,
an
man.
absolute
Oh my
hell.
god. What's his balls like?
It was Liam
What's
Burt
his
with the miss.
balls, man?
It wasn't.
You would have
It
put
wasn't.
your money
Liam
on
Burt.
him.
It was Liam Burt, yeah.
Put your money on him to score. Like, give him.
That is an absolute
That is
hell.
a brilliant from
Jeez.
Keith
It was
Ward.
Keith Ward who put the ball in.
Keith Ward did
Just trying to be too
superbly.
clever with it, like
Liam
stuck to
Burt.
the spot, like.
Oh, he has to hit the target there.
I'm devastated it was him that missed it, like cracking player, like.
Oh, that's, you know what it is. I hate to say stuff like this, lads, but that's the kind of thing why he didn't make at Celtic or Rangers. Like that's the quality you need to be finishing that. Like that's the way he didn't make it.
How he hasn't
Yeah,
put that away, man. Oh my
that,
god.
like.
He's opened up his body way too much. Like way too
He
much.
has so much
Yeah,
ability.
and he's
but
trying to
finish that,
fire
man.
into the top corner. He just didn't need to do that. Like I think just need to slot it in. Like keeper's not getting near.
Here Osh, Jim on the live show. Osh convinced me to go for Finn Harps to beat Pats.
I think I went with a draw. In fairness, though.
I'll let you out of it, Osh. Let you out of it.
I'm not sure now.
Oh,
I think I went for Finn Harps. It's because Pats hadn't won there in a few years, but sure, look.
I think I went for Pats. I don't know. Probably not.
I was in such a good position that I could just take the chance.
Yeah.
Tackles going in.
But yeah, just back to the McGregor chat for a second, lads. Obviously, cousins with Keith Buckley. If you missed that part, but that's how we got into it. Liam Burt on the break here. Thought you probably see what happens to you. His touch is a bit heavy or something, isn't it? Like, yeah, like he's lost the ball there. Like,
I think that's what I was saying. Like, it's a huge challenge.
Lopez is an animal,
Lopez
isn't he?
tackle, man. Yeah, he's good.
Rovers have been exposed. Like, you know, that's like there was only one of them back there. Like, it's not like they're just sitting back and like you were saying, Ross, the last game they just killed it and just sat back and just kept the ball.
Yeah,
Bulls are still getting in behind, still getting chances. So there is positives to take from it. It's just an absolute howler of a miss. Like,
I don't know how he's missed that.
If he scored that, man, that would have been so good for the game itself. Like,
yeah,
would have been great for him as well. Like, he scored an absolute cracker the other night. Like,
100%. Yeah, you'd put after that, you'd think he'd be full of confidence and bury that. Like,
he just, I don't know what, man. He just opened his body too much. Like, and just like he tried to be too smart. Like, he could have taken a touch. Like, he had so much time.
Look, there's nothing happening, Tigers, there.
Yeah, no, but around the grounds, you have to know Athlone have taken a 1-0 lead against Wexford. Cracker up a game over there in Athlone.
John, can actually get the RG player up.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit because I'm getting text like.
I'm ahead of you, Griffin.
Yeah.
What second are you on, Liam?
15:25.
I'm fucking miles ahead of everyone somehow. I don't know how it's happened. Like,
Wait, where are you?
You're on the player, aren't you?
yeah, I'm hitting 16 minutes soon. It's a great tackle.
Just to go back to your conversation about McGregor, Ross, we when you were there at the match in Oriel Park there, I think it was 2 weeks ago, myself and Griff got a comment being like, why it was the kind of like why like there's obviously other people who invest in different Irish sports, and I was kind of saying like there are people around that could easily invest because McGregor's invested in St. Francis or something like that, or Lords or one. Yeah. So there are people available to definitely invest into the league, and obviously McGregor put that tweet out like, "Oh, I'll buy Manchester United," obviously joking because, well, like, you know what I mean. There is people that could definitely invest to benefit the league as a whole and kind of progress it on.
It's just the question. The question is like, with the problems the FAI has had over the last few years, are you really going to trust to go into business?
What are the incentives to do it? What are the incentives?
Do you know what I mean? That's the trust has been broken so badly. Like that. I mean, I think potential buyers or investors will be pretty wary of getting into bed with the FAI, like because you have to deal with them, like, you know.
Yeah, the investors would definitely be looking at like the only reason you really make a return on your investment is by playing in European football, and like you do need a good side to consistently play in the group stage of European football, and so that's a lot of money. Like especially trying to attract the type of player to an Irish club. Like I say, if you got like a league of around 11 together, they still probably did qualify for the odd group stage, but it wouldn't be everyone. Like,
no, definitely not.
And like trying to convince players to come to Ireland to play football, like I don't think that's gonna. The only top players you see coming are like kind of pros, kind of finished like Damien Duff last year, Daryl Murphy, like Richie Tell, like Richie Tell arguably still in his prime a little bit, but 29. Geez, if he goes to Rovers, lads, the title's fucking finished, isn't it?
No, it says. I think it. I don't know, man. I think they'll have the squad depth, like.
Yeah, for me, they're like the Man City.
Yeah, they are essentially. Like in terms of value, they're the biggest club in the country. Like,
yeah, no, absolutely. On that McGregor thing, lads. Actually, Ty, before we go to that, are you 18, 29, 30, 31?
I am
18.
I'm like 10 seconds ahead of you. Like,
do you want to pause for 10 seconds?
I'm 8.
Josh just came in and took the remote because my man needs a remote outside. Like, but he's gonna get me a beer, so positives and negatives.
He's come back to the remote, will
he? I'll go on.
Oh, fuck's sake. Like. It's a goal. It's 1-1. It's Ross Tierney's missus pregnant.
Oh my god, man. I couldn't react there.
I think he's just doing it, is he?
Oh my god, what a goal. Like.
This game
it was coming like.
Did you see the reaction? Like, did you see my reaction?
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I kind of knew something was coming.
I thought the way he turned, that he was going to win a penalty there.
No way.
Great goal.
Unbelievable ball.
Who swung it in? Ali Coote, I think, was it? Ali Coote swung it in, and Ross Tierney heads home. This game is going to be good, lads. This game is going to be fucking fast.
Oh my god, man! That was so good as well, because like that's the second chance the boys have had. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like Jesus, man, like they haven't stopped, they haven't fucking sat back, like they've looked good when they've attacked, like. And
he's came through the academy, hasn't he?
He has indeed.
Yeah,
he has indeed.
He was coaching me in Football Manager. He was decent, yeah.
You sell everyone and bring in a lot of foreigners, don't you?
Yeah. Don't have any Irish players in my team, really. Like.
Nat Phillips at the back.
Nat Phillips, yeah. I think in the Champions League with Nat Phillips, like, and John Neal's in Kunku, who plays for Everton.
Yeah.
Him as well, like, two ballers.
I predicted the Shamrock Rovers 2-1 win, so I'm not looking too far away, in fairness.
Yeah. I didn't think there would be that many goals in it, to be honest with you. Like,
I'm delighted, to be honest.
Like, you think it's Rovers, like, Rovers have, like, the best defense in the country, like,
Yeah,
I don't
expect
look
them
like
to look
it,
so open. Like they've looked so open so far. Like,
especially going 1-0 up as well.
Window. What was it? The window.
It does. Yeah, because Bo's been in like relegation threatening form, like where they belong.
it's not relegation. Care for Hoover. Like
Just swapped them with shells. Like,
good build up for the goal. Absolutely, yeah, really, really nice move, wasn't it? In fairness, lovely goal that. And hopefully, I think there's so many eyes in the league tonight, and hopefully this is like the start. I feel like this is like proper a starting point of a little bit of growth. Like we saw the good news into the Daily Man Park thing, the 500 grand. Like,
yeah, 500
hopefully,
grand.
like we're starting to see, because there's so much quality, like on this pitch. Like there is a lot of quality here. Like
definitely. Swing it in. Go on.
swing it in.
I kind of feel like
please,
Pete Long.
please,
Yeah,
don't.
I'm gonna go and fucking pause this for like another 10 seconds. Give me a second.
Yeah, because we're on the same kind of boat. He's banging.
Yeah, I don't want to lose an eye, is there?
Griff there. Oh fuck! It's gone in.
I just feel like Pete Long, it always like he's obviously had a bit of a turn. Like there's been a huge kind of overhaul in his squad, but it seems to be clicking now, and there's no better place to kind of start that. And like Dublin Derby, really. So
Every season they have a rebuild, man. It's every year, like
he always gets it right.
yeah. And he's a quality manager in terms of what he has to do. Georgie Kelly's a penalty, no.
I think that's a penalty.
Nah, it would have been a little bit.
Probably not.
What second?
It's a VAR. Tell us.
What second he's on now?
22-11, 22-12, 22-13, 22-14.
Oh, I'm miles behind.
15, 16, 17. What are you, Tiggy? Similar to me, yeah?
Yeah, exact same as you, pretty much, yeah.
Perfect.
I'm 21-58. Oh, that's good. Georgie Kelly goes down.
You on your team player, Liam?
And watch LOI. I thought that would be a bit better because
I thought the same. Yeah. No, go on your team player. Go on your team player. So I changed over. What do you time wise, Griff?
21:48 or 22:48.
Oh,
yeah, perfect. The corner for Shamrock.
It's only taking us 22 minutes, but we're there now.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, like. Hopefully as well, like even if this is a good game, like people like neutrals watching it will be involved, like they'll actually see it as quality, like because the goals have been good, like
absolutely.
That second goal, like those goals were good.
And swinger James Talbot, that was good save. Danny Andrew. His hair groomed, isn't it? It looks gorgeous.
Jesus, plaster to his head. Like. Charlie did his hair for him.
Great game for RT to show 100%. Do drop. Oh, I didn't even change the score, lads. Jeez, would you just want me to do that?
No.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh my god, man! He's looking for it. Like, do you see that? Like, manager absolutely having a pop from like 35 yards out. Like, he's just looking for a goal. He wants like a repeat of like when he did it a few years ago. Like,
raring to go. He's lucky there's no fans there though, isn't he? He'd be a bit quieter then, you feel.
Yeah, no, I can't wait until the fans get
seems
back.
like the type he'd love it though, doesn't he?
I don't know, man. I think he'd shy away a bit. I think he'd shy away a little bit, maybe.
Nah.
Yeah, I think he would. I think he'd bottle under the pressure personally.
I don't know. It's hard to know, isn't it?
He's done well in big games usually, to be fair. And he pops up in big moments, like, you know.
Yeah.
To be fair to him, so.
No Bo's jerseys on the stream tonight. It's interesting to see, isn't it?
Mine's in the wash from playing football the other night, so it stank. Like, I wasn't gonna wear it. Like,
Liam was a Sligo fan anyway. So.
The real Rovers.
Right, yeah.
Go on, you're in.
Andy Lyons. Oh, I'm a second behind, I think.
Oh. No, I don't think
Really good game.
Yeah,
well,
to
be fair, I'm a fan of the players that play League of Ireland. So that means I'm neutral. I can buy any kit. You know what I mean?
Respect.
Oh, God.
Finish it.
Oh, my God.
Ricky,
Jesus Christ. Get it away. Jesus.
Oh,
Chelsea
should have hit it earlier.
Like
Go on, Chelsea.
Who scored?
Michael O'Connor penalty.
What, Michael O'Connor? Michael O'Connor with the goal.
Played against him. That's mad.
The fifth biggest team in Dublin score.
On the way back, bro. On the way back. On the way back. But yeah, I am supporting Rovers in this game though, because I think Bows deserve what's coming to them in this game. To be honest, they deserve what's coming.
Shut up, like they deserve what's going to them. Like,
Griff, do you know there's another match on tonight? Because I didn't even realise.
no, I had no idea there was another team playing, man. I had absolutely no clue.
They're not losing, are they?
That shows all your knowledge for League of Ireland, doesn't it? That shows how much you care about the first division.
No, you're talking about Arsenal.
I agree.
No, absolutely not watching.
UCD are going up. They could potentially go up, and no one really wants to see UCD go up, but they do have a good side. Like it's a good side, but no one wants to see UCD go up realistically. Like when you
Enda does. Enda's become a big UCD fan.
UCD Ultra. UCD are a bigger team than Shells. Like,
would you stop? How many league titles have Bows won? It's less than Shells. How many FA Cups have Bows won? It's less than Shells. So
shush.
Do you know what I mean?
We'll be playing the Nailing soon, so so good.
Exactly. Yeah, you'll be sharing our grants.
What's
your social media tag? Adam Gaynor wants to Let's do
Mandingo 69.
I think that's because everyone else has it, and yeah, that's why he's asking it.
I
Big chance for Rovers.
Hate that.
Just wide.
Your commentary is shocking, man.
Sean whore. Sean, you dirty.
Get in, you whore. Sean, you dirty.
Sean, you dirty. Michael O'Connor penalty for Shells, and that puts them second in the league behind Athlone Town. It's a good Cabinteely side. Do you know what I mean? Like it's a great result if they can pull it off.
And Cabinteely been playing well as well. Like,
yeah, they have. I think they lost the last game, but before that they're playing well. They also had the COVID thing against Galway, Galway. Yeah, Talbot, a bit dodgy there at the back.
Jeez.
But lads, if McGregor does lose to Poirier, do you reckon Jake Paul's next?
Oh my god! I don't even want to think about that. Like,
could easily see him.
But yeah, probably at this stage, who else is going to fight in UFC?
If he loses to Poirier, I think Jake Paul's next.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Oh,
and I'd say maybe in a year or two time, it'll definitely happen eventually. I think.
Because he never ruled it out. Because McGregor's the proper businessman, like, you know what I mean.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, exactly.
He's just greedy, man. He just loves money, like.
Yeah, exactly.
Greedy bastard, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you take Paul have any chance against him?
Not a hope, like. He'd get
This is
fucking murdered by him, like.
Huge size difference, though.
Man, like he'd get murdered by McGregor, like.
The Mayweather Logan Paul fight's going ahead, isn't it?
I know, I heard that. Yeah.
He's like 30. He has to be 30 pounds heavier or something like that.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
Like, yeah, I think like the max weight Mayweather can be is still like 30 pounds lighter than Logan Paul's max weight or something.
What's the height difference there though?
They're gonna be
Logan Paul's like 6'2", 6'3", and Mayweather's what 5'7".
Jesus Christ,
that's just rough. Like it's 30 pounds. That's like McGregor like 155 fighting like Darren Till or like Robert Whittaker, Kelvin Gas. Like it's pretty it's fairly significant. Like
man, it is like 15 kgs. That is basically like, that's huge. Like.
To be fair, like you can look at Logan trying to land one punch, but then again, like you're obviously watching like Jake Paul, Ben Askren, and there's like kind of rumors that it was a bit fixed like that, and you think Floyd is going to let Logan beat him? Not a chance. Like,
not a chance. No. He won't touch him. Like,
man, Mayweather will just like literally just sit, just dodge everything, and just like. Fucking like play defensive boxing, like that's what he always does. Like,
has he got knocked out?
Has he got knocked out? KSI, like how's he finessed his way into a boxing fight with Floyd Mayweather when he's lost to KSI and that's it?
Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous.
Joke, like
ridiculous, like.
Go on,
Deji's brother.
Treaty United have taken a 1-0 lead against Cork City.
I saw that, yeah. Treaty United take the lead at Cork.
Great city number.
Did you see how like all the Jake Paul fans were saying that Deji's been his hardest fight and everything?
Yeah, Deji's taken him took him the distance, but like combined, the other three fighters only taken him to 4 rounds or something like that. Like,
I don't think Deji took him the distance, did he?
He didn't take the no, he didn't. He
oh
got
no,
the TKO.
yeah. But I think it's like
It's like
the
4
other
rounds.
3 fighters total is like 4 rounds, and then he's taken 4 rounds as well. Like.
Nice play. Go on, play it. Oh,
Actually, did
God.
the Anderson give fight in round 1?
Go on.
Round one.
Oh,
Yeah. Georgie Kelly.
That was true.
Save from Manus down sharply to his right hand side.
Oh my God! Like, that was a real good play there by Bowes. Like,
It's a nice little touch.
Nice to look, one touch playing. Like, Kelly did well there. To be fair,
Yeah, he turned him.
Did. You want to see him go
Still
across
not-
to go there, not front poster.
Any
Yeah.
chance we Saka won this at halftime?
I think he might nip on, yeah.
oh, he probably did be doing his report. Like,
No, he's not doing a
sweating
report time.
away. Oh, is he not now?
He's
Or
with
is he
us,
just
he's not
there
extra-
for the?
It's not extra time, he's with us, so
All right.
he'd be laughing. Like.
And it's been a good game so far. Quality's been real high. Like,
Yeah, definitely. Entertaining, so to speak.
closing.
Aaron Green. Out to Liam Scales.
Good chance.
Some really
Liam
good quality
Scales.
on there, so isn't there?
Yeah, for sure. Liam
Did you
Scales.
see Robbie Keane's linked with Dundalk?
As a manager job.
Yeah,
That is
they were
mad.
talking about it before. They were talking
That's
about it before.
nice.
They were saying Robbie Keane's linked with him. Like,
I could see that happen.
hilarious.
It's a bit of a weird one.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure I
damn.
said that as a joke at like when we first talked about it. I was like, Robbie Keane find himself on someone else's what's it called, pay slip, not pay slip.
Yeah.
What's the word?
Payroll.
Payroll. That's what it's over.
It's a good ball. It's a good chance for goals, is it? Yeah, I think he was on side because he was in it on half. Georgie
Yeah,
Kelly.
slowed down. Rovers got back so quick there. Like,
Yeah. Keith Ward up to the
Um,
switch. It's a nice
I would
ball
be
out
surprised.
to
Like, I would be
Tyreek
surprised
Wilson.
if he went for it. Like if he got it.
Tyreek
I'd be
Wilson's
mad
a
all
smashing
the time.
player.
Like, yeah, he's a good
Yeah.
player.
And like taking them out of the water for a team, like Tyreek and Ali, you just see the difference. Like,
Yeah, fact. Well, Watford lost their whole like so many players. Like they were two of the best, but there's
Yeah,
so many
absolutely.
more. Man, Matty Smith off Pats is doing well for them. Sam Bone at Pats as well. There's just heaps of them not left. Like
Yeah. Sam Bowen's been playing well for Pats as well.
he
He
has
scored a goal last week. I'm pretty sure.
Like Waterford could have been pushing on. Like
Mm.
good to have it on Orchie. More eyes than a Y is always good for sure.
Chance.
Oh,
Graham
Get it
Burke. Hooped clear. Lots of fast tempo passing there. I presume that's
Cool.
wiry.
yeah, it's weird. Every single time. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Um,
man.
I think you can leave a super chat if you want, Wiry. If you want to send us €1 or two, we'd appreciate that. If you want to send us a super chat, it's good. It's Wiry, do it. I don't. Wiry's the last person to ask for cash,
He's-
isn't he? He's the
Tight,
last.
man. He's tight as a nun. Like,
This is a true story about Wiry, right? We went into Ireland there last year, right, and he went with a €1,500, right, and we went to what was it, 9 cities? This isn't last year, 2 years ago. Sorry, we went €1,500, and we went to 9 different cities for 2 to 3 days each, right?
I know what jokes
When-
come.
He went with
3 days.
€1,500,
Oh,
and he came back with €2,000.
oh my god, what a
Tells you all
man.
you
Oh, it's a horrible shot.
What a miss!
I'm so saying there's so much quality.
right.
It's an absolute stinking shot.
That's
Two
a
after
shocking
fair.
miss.
Ah, come
That
on.
is one each way, though, isn't it? It kind of evens
It's
out.
so
Like
clinical, like.
Jesus, poor defending as well. Like,
Aaron Green isn't clinical though.
oh, why is he going that side as well, man? I'm not complaining, but why is he going? He should
That's
go
it,
across the
man.
keeper there. Like.
That's a good foot or two wide. Like that's poor.
That's a really
really
bad.
bad.
I don't know why he didn't go across the
Is he
keeper.
left footed?
Striker, like,
Is he left footed?
Worry, just do it. I want to test it out. I want to see if it works. Go ahead, please.
What was,
Appreciate
what was the
it.
story, Ross? What was the story? I want to hear the rest of it.
Oh,
Not
I
like
was
I
just
wasn't
saying
there.
that
Like,
Worry went to 9 different cities for 2 years. 2 years ago, he went to 9 different cities into railing, and went with €1,500 and came back with €2,000. And I respect it because I know he's going to donate the €500 that he made on that holiday. Now, Worry, you might as well just test it out. Just test it out with €1 or something. Just see what happens. But if anyone watching wants to leave a super chat, and we will answer it, be great.
From now on, we're not reading out anyone's comments unless
It's strictly a super chat. Wiry is a good lad.
Oh, Gaynor, legend.
Hardly. Adam Gaynor.
This guy's got money to burn. Our first ever super chat.
What is this guy's
First
problem?
ever super chat.
I
What
think
a
that's the
dog.
full-time wage. That's the
What a
full-time
dog.
wage. That is like.
What a dog. Love to
Wow,
see it. Love to see it. That means a lot. Adam Gaynor, thank you so much. Really,
It's
really
not even going to
appreciate
us. It's going to Ross. Like you're just giving Ross.
It's gone straight in my basket. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, that's the difference in fucking. That's all you say. Fucking difference between Wiry and Gaynor now. That is like.
That's horrible. He's just giving us €1. Like, it's not enough. It's not enough. Give us more.
Five more down.
Absolute gents. It's not going into my pocket. It's not going into my pocket.
That's paying. That's paying for a Guinness and Gilbert and Wrights for tomorrow for us. Like.
Oh, the Dons. Really, really appreciate that, lads. Legends of the game. And if you haven't already, do drop a like on the stream and subscribe. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for all your support. And the two lads, absolute gems, has to be said.
Yeah.
Shelburne lead 2-0 at Cabinteely. We're on the way back, baby.
Straight back down, and if you come up, like.
How many league titles do you want?
Living in the past, like.
Another super chat. Someone should have shown
Oh
up.
my God, what's happening?
Oh,
Top man.
lads.
Making a bomb here.
You do this more often, like.
Absolute dawn to the game.
Jeez, I'm starting to enjoy this, making videos.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
Never enjoyed it before.
Straight into the LOI account.
This is the most money that's been made in the 3 channels or the 3 we've had the channel, like.
Yeah.
What's money I've made in 10 minutes? Like,
One football game was a few quid, in fairness.
Us.
And if they want to do it again, that'd be perfectly good with me.
Yeah. Now we'll hopefully get a few sponsors going in the next few weeks, hopefully. But Jesus, that's the super chats. Really appreciate that. That's banging. That's unreal.
Yeah, legend lads.
Very generous.
But it's not enough.
Interesting how football shows a player can be left or right footed, similar to how people have their dominant hand. Are they ambidextrous footed? Equally good with both. Do you know what's funny, John? I actually believe that I'm ambidextrous with football.
You're not.
I fully believe that.
Equally bad at both.
Use the right for power and left for accuracy.
Literally, like. No, I'm nearly better. What's this? Super
Shit.
sticker.
Super
Shit.
I think he just paid €1 for something not to happen. Like.
Maybe you can see it on YouTube. I don't know if I can. Yeah. Thank you so much. Very, very generous, Worry. Really appreciate it. But I don't know what that is.
Can you say you want to walk in the garden?
Oh, it's a smiley face, I think. Or an upside down smiley face, I believe. I was looking at YouTube here.
Wiry's watching this from his new bedroom, so.
Yeah.
Jeez, we're raking in the cash tonight.
Liam Burt on his bike. Liam Burt's been a bit poor tonight, hasn't he?
On his what?
Liam Burt on his bike. Randomly commentating, like, just no context whatsoever.
I'm not talking about the
when he runs with the ball, like, he looks like he hasn't a clue where he's going. Like, tell me, he's one of them, isn't he? Like, he's
stop using critical, man. He's a good player. Like,
just have a breeze. Oh, here we go. Integrating or Thailand.
Thailand.
Integrating or Thailand. I believe Jay from the Independent said Thailand, didn't he? So I'll agree with him.
Realistically, it's going to be whatever I want. I'm going to bully my way in until I get what I want. I think we should go camping.
Yeah. I'm not going.
It's Treaty 1. So
Cork 1.
So Thailand.
Go on. Oh, put it in. Oh,
Griff, how far ahead are you?
Go on, scramble.
Keep Buckley on the ball. Comes McGregor. Keep Buckley
I'm like 40-15 now. Like.
Chance for Georgie Kelly.
You are so far behind me now. Like,
Yeah.
how has that even happened? Like, we were on the same time.
I'm on 40.08, 40.09, 40.
Here, refresh your page.
He's on RT Bear. Ollie is now.
No, I'm on RTE. But I paused it, like.
Yeah.
RT.
I'm on 40.
Yeah, I'm the same side, like.
Listen, it's
If
all
Joe
about
was a second or two ahead, aren't you, Griff, for fuck's sake?
Just finish early, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't
40, 53, 40, 54, 40, 55.
Are you? Yeah.
What do you use?
Just on the same.
Oh, God.
I'm like in between. I'm like 40. I'm 41 now. Like
Limerick, it is. John O'Neill says, I attended a match there in Tala back in 2015 when I was on holiday in Dublin. I stayed at the hotel right there across the road. Really, yeah? I see. We've been in that hotel before to the Maldron. Is it the Maldron? Is it the Maldron?
Yeah,
it is.
Is any other hotels? I wonder if any other ones that it could be. Like.
Presume it's the Maldron.
No, it's literally that's the massive one across the road. Like,
yeah,
that's where you drop the bags
drop
the games.
The bags before games to leave the cameras and stuff. Yeah, yeah, the Maldron's a nice spot for it actually. When you're on a holiday in Dublin, where are you from, John? Just wondering, out of interest. Chance for Andrew. Yeah, you probably will, Amy. What time are you on?
41:50.
50, all right. A couple of seconds ahead of you, so I don't mind it. Yes, the Maldron, nice place. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely is. It's nice. It's a nice little hotel. USA. They come from everywhere. Love to see it.
Jeez, we're international, lads.
We were supposed to be on a J1 there last year, and unfortunately, with COVID, we weren't able to attend. But it'll hopefully get over at some stage. You were supposed to go again this year, weren't you?
Yeah, I saw flights actually booked for the end of May. I don't think I'll be going for some strange reason.
Oh, that's so annoying. Like,
so shy. I think
how long are you meant to be going for?
Just for like a week or something like that, or like 6 nights or something like that. Because I saved loads of money last year for not going. So I think for the flights over or something, like they changed the time with them because one of the flights got cancelled, so I can get the money back for them. The
Liam Burke goes down. Free kick, is it? That was a free kick, was it not?
I didn't pay for those.
Yeah, fair. Oh my god. Jesus, is that Gannon?
It's been a good happy city.
Gano's fucking growing out the beard and the hair, isn't he? Like, looks a bit mad.
You'd copy him.
Nah, man. Shave now. Look like a 15-year-old again. Like, that's what I'm going for.
Again?
Yeah. Now you heard me.
Bitch, you guessed it.
Bitch, you guessed it.
Shane Farrell with the second goal for Shelburne. Love to see
what happened there.
Oh, off the ball here now.
Go on.
Oi!
Oh my god. Keelan, what a man. Being the centre after for his 20 pack of Silcoat Purple. Great fella.
He loves it. He loves that central actually, isn't he? In Seabury.
He does, yeah. He's a good man. It's good mates with soccer,
the central Seabury only got 2 out of 10 on your man's TikTok that time. Did you see that?
Yeah, it's the girl who made it. The girl who made it got sent in the group chat, and the girl who made it's like, I made that, and then everyone was like,
it looked crap, didn't it? It did look crap.
Man, honestly, she's useless. Like she's proper bad at making them. Like, no disrespect to Lauren, lovely girl, but she's crap making chicken feta rolls. Like,
her dad is on swim.
Don't say that. Like,
no, Dave Pickett told me that. I don't know.
Yeah, Dave Bean was like her dad basically. I'll say anyway.
They were saying both names, like just completely incriminating.
Yeah,
his full name. Like.
Yeah.
Central.
Dave was like, oh, is your dad gay? Like, and then she was like, what? And he came into the shop and was like, are you all right? Like,
oh, it's so funny. That is so funny.
Absolutely shocking, man. Right,
Half time
half-time.
for you.
Cracker. Yeah, cracker of a game. So
I could go for a piss.
I'm gonna
Is
go
anyone else?
3-0.
We timer. If anyone get like top up their beers and go for a piss at the same time, we time everyone going
yeah.
at once.
I don't need to
Oh,
take
yeah.
You've got 5 minutes to come back and talk about the game.
So
I don't,
I'll go now. Then I'll go now.
I'll go with Ross Tangle.
Well, if you're both going, I'm going to go as well because I might watch the football
No.
match. Football match. Might watch Arsenal. Like,
No.
Not
I'm
watch
saying like we'll schedule it. Our
Rubbish.
departures.
I'll stay
People
here.
do.
Oh,
and
okay,
talk on my own.
okay.
So when I come
Okay,
back, you
I'll
can go
say-
there.
Okay, I'll stay here then. Liam's gone anyway.
God.
Well, lads, what a game of football that's been. What do you think?
Cracker. Yeah, listen, end to end, not a bad game. I think it's just been you. What's this? They don't add the stoppage time to the first half ever. Yeah, I think it's only usually a minute or something like that, John. But didn't bother there. I mean, in fairness, the game was pretty open. Didn't really go out and play much. Like decent,
Yeah.
decent first half. It's
No,
just
very
a
good
shame
first
about
half,
the
yeah.
two misses, like two absolute stinking shots. Like
I
they're going on
think,
about the quality of the play, and then those two misses were just dire.
Yeah, actually, but to be fair, like both the goals were pretty good. Like the second goal, especially, was a real work goal. Like I think the second miss, especially, like I know, like Liam Burr obviously missed that, but like it was coming first time. He tried to do too much. So, like you would see that sometimes in the Premier League. Like even there's shots like that do happen. But Aaron Green, man, oh my god, like it's so much time, and he'd go across the keeper, like, and it was like it was open for him. Like if he went to that way across the keeper, it's 2-1, like, and I don't know what he was doing, man. He's like he scuffed it almost. Like.
He tried to hit it with his left foot, like the angle wasn't even there to hit into the near post, just hit it wide, like. And if he had gone across with his right foot, it looked like he would have easily buried it. And then the Burt one, I mean, I guess he's trying to wrap it around the keeper. It's just had a bit of a nightmare, just curled it wide, like.
Yeah, it just did too much, like. And that was decent effort. Well, actually, wasn't decent effort. Like a good half though, like.
That was good. Yeah, it was good.
Like
yeah,
I think if fucking Bowes didn't score the second or the first goal, like, it would have been a bit of a problem. Seeing as like Burt, obviously after that miss, like he'd be pretty sick, like to be 1-0 down.
I think UCD have scored away to Galway, and if he's still here, I'll be happy to know. There's not a chance he's still here, but
UCD Ultra.
it's an interesting one. Galway have had a pretty poor start to the season, haven't they? 9th, like.
Yeah, no, they haven't been playing well.
There were tips
Think about the first division though, like think about Longford though. Like Longford were in like 5th or 4th like last year, like, and they went up. Like,
yeah, fair. They don't look too out of place, like. Oh, you're still here. Shocked at that. Like.
UCD's €2 chicken for the rolls. Only good thing about that place. It did nothing for me.
I know, no Sutherland. Just.
Oh, fuck off, like. They're gonna massacre my boy.
Turn down the Fisher Shopping Centre.
Shock.
John, I went with a Rovers win. I was thinking 2-0, but that's obviously gone with the winner, So I still think Rovers might come out on top. Got the better players. Griff went with I think he went with a Bowes. What'd you say, Bowes? 1-0.
1-0 Bowes, yeah, which is completely biased and had no actual basis to it because Rovers are the better team. But yeah, I went for Bowes 1-0. I still think Bowes could win, to be honest with you. 2-1, 3-1, 4-1.
Yeah, it could literally the way it's gone. It could literally go either way. Like there's definitely chances there for both teams. It should be 2-2 at least. Like.
Yeah, and then I think the other lads all went for Rovers to win. I think they all said Rovers. I think I was the only one who went for Bowes. Like,
yeah, it's mad. No, I'm not going to draw. Like. Yeah, that's it. That would be a terrible result for Galway. Just saying there, like 2 points like so far in the season. But did they get a win against Cabinteely, or was that them? Should they have got a win? Because I don't know if it's coming up on live score. Look at it.
No, I think they've only got 1 point or something, haven't they, so far, or 2 points? I don't know. But they're like bottom of the league though, basically. Like,
yeah, they're down the bottom, aren't they? I think Wexford are the only team below them, but they stink.
Yeah, Wexford are so bad. Like, Cove as well are crap. Like, Cove aren't good. Like there's definitely you wouldn't think that they're going to be down there. Like, or Galway should be that far down. Like, Bray as well. Bray got 1 win from 4. Like, which is not good.
Yeah, it's Bray usually are kind of the Norwich of the first division, like bit of a yo-yo club.
Norwich. Is UCD actually made out of? So it's like UCD. It's made out of university students. They go on scholarships. So like all the people who like play for it are between like the age like 18 and like 22. Like so that's why like a load of players who go to the League of Ireland after, like a lot of them played for UCD before. Because they went to college on scholarship. Like so.
Griff,
yeah.
How did you get on UCD?
Lasted 2 weeks. Yeah, I did pretty well there. Like, oh, shocking. Like, it was just, man, I went there and I decided, the football culture isn't enough for me, man. I can't stay here any longer. DCU has unbelievable. Yeah, exactly, man. I was just too smart for them, to be honest with you.
What's this about Galway? Are Galway losing, are they?
Yeah, 1-0 down. Dire, like.
Oh, Colin Whelan's class, man. Colin Whelan's so good. He scored a hat-trick in the last game as well. He scored again.
I can't believe
Burt missed that, man. Actually.
Oh my god! Like,
but then think about it, Griff, in terms of Aaron Green missed a sitter as well. So it's like,
I think Aaron Green's is actually probably worse, to be honest with you. I don't expect him to put that away. Like,
the thing about Aaron Green is he's never
At
been.
least you can see what Burt was trying to do, but like I don't know what Aaron Green was trying to do there. Like,
very strange decision.
Like should have gone across the keeper. Like.
He was trying to be too smart, I think, because he obviously knows Taub is on his right side. He's better on his right side. So he's probably trying to go across him, like.
He's better on his right side. Who are you, fucking Cal the Dragon?
Cal the Dragon, like.
You think he'd keep it simple? Like.
Number five, get out there.
Danny Mandrews a rat. Laughing face. I'm afraid you're going to have to start doing super chats to say that sort of stuff from now on. If you do want to leave a super chat at halftime, we will chat. We will answer any questions you have with a super chat if you want to leave. This does mean a lot.
Like rinsing our fans, like our fans, fucking fans.
I'm just saying, if you want to just donate to a good cause, like.
Where is Lenny?
Cal, one of the lads I go to college with, he texts in, he goes into our group chat, he goes, Georgie Kelly plays like he's 38.
38. What we're doing is the story thing. You need to come join us for the second half. Live on air.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll do it live on air. This is what you call a pro. That's what you call a pro.
Lots of beers. Do it. Please do it. Guys, what's up? Get onto our live stream.
Dublin Derby, Shamrock Rovers won, Bohemians won. Join with the lads here. I'm not sure if you can see them there, but we're streaming live on YouTube. So come over.
Oh my god!
Second half, having a good laugh. So yeah, make sure to join us.
He actually hate him.
Bohemians won. Join with the.
Oh my god!
Definitely don't put the link in again, Ross.
Shocking.
A lot of people joining the stream, like.
What a wanker that guy is.
This fella, man. He's like he's playing a character, like.
Oh, Soccer's doing them. Look, Soccer's doing them. Look.
Soccer, like the fucking camera here, like.
Make sure this is alright.
Make sure you can hear it in the mic as well.
Oh, is anyone else on his Coors Light ad?
I haven't watched it.
Oh man, no. There's this Coors Light ad playing. Like,
doesn't show ads on there.
I hate it. Like, it's the most annoying ad on the planet. Do you know the one where he's like at the bar and he like puts it down and like it like automatically fails?
Oh yeah.
He's like, good pint. He's like, I
know. What's everyone drinking tonight, lads? Let us know. I'm currently on the Guinness.
The minute I'm on a vid hit, I think I haven't opened the apple.
Hashtag respect.
Yeah, might be driving later. So.
It's just a Friday night, isn't it? So like, this is one of those things. Oh, what's that, Lima? Heineken. That's on the tin, is it? Yeah.
Nice, yeah, very nice.
Liam, I believe
Absolutely.
you have a few points beforehand. There's a few Guinness beforehand, was it?
I was, yeah. Well, you can't just keep staying on the Guinness or Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Bad way in the morning.
Catch petrol tomorrow, yeah.
The fucking the arse looks like a Japanese flag the next morning, like.
I think so. Big stuff. Limo, are you were you getting them from Gilbert and Wrights, were you?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, they were lovely. To be fair,
They're not. It's the one thing about it is the lid, but it takes a bit
Stop,
of
man. Stop.
a bit
Yeah.
of a sickening blow. But
they had an absolute shocker with your takeaway though. That's why I was a bit late.
yeah, I heard you were saying that to me.
The Orchard's phone lines weren't working or whatever, and we were going to get
Paddy went to
takeaway.
work.
And
Paddy went to work, and
I saw
so Paddy obviously does. He's like the delivery driver for the Orchid. He went to work, and he was like, he came back and he was like, "Did you ever see that seed? You know that Come Fly With Me? Where it's like, we got sugar, we got milk, but we got no coffee." And he was like that when he went to the Orchid. Like they were like, we got spice bag, we got the corn one, but we got no phone. And he was like, just go home. Like I think he's gone back out now, but apparently the phone lines is broken. Like
that is so
funny.
My son was like, we couldn't get through, and he was like, "Oh, we're dead." I was like, "Sorry, what? We couldn't get through to you." So I just presumed they took the phone off the line or whatever.
Yeah, no, it's the line's broken apparently. Like,
this is quality content. Top man Ush. Give a quick shout out to Ush. You can check out his Spotify in the description down below, and you can also check out a Finn Harris podcast. I believe the name is it's the ATL podcast. I think it's like something to ATS podcast, and it's remind me of what it stands for again. It's something to silverware. But yeah, check out the Finn Harps podcast. I think all LOI fans will enjoy that podcast. It's especially Finn Harps are flying at the moment. Obviously, they lost tonight, but they are having a good season. So go make sure to check out the podcast and check out Ush. In the link in the description down below. Is some cool up bangers on his Spotify and a new tune.
So I was gonna say, like, no disrespect, I was like silverware, like in the title of a Finn Harps podcast, like I was like pretty contradictory, like that's so funny.
To be fair to Ush, his song is very good, and obviously he's getting the views that it deserves. So.
Yeah.
10K views on YouTube. Is it 100,000 streams on Spotify for the one tune? I think, isn't it, or is it?
Yeah,
over the whole thing. Like,
that's it. Yeah.
Hopefully, Electric Picnic 2022, maybe.
You never know. Ush, get on that. I reckon.
Few VIP tickets, just remember.
Mad buzz going. Ush is on the milk tonight as well. By the way. What is that, Lima?
The lads be talking Irish football at Ush's set, like.
Yeah. We wear Finn Harps jerseys. Soccer we are wearing a Finn Harps jersey.
Finally, it's probably 2 years later by a fucking Finn Harps jersey, like.
Games on 6 Dynamite for me. Lovely stuff. Can't complain with that. I feel like a nice bottle of Heineken, you can't complain. You just can't, like, it's just one of them, isn't it? Where you just kind of, like, it's like, not take it or leave it, but it's just one of those where you can't complain. Like, John O'Neill, you guys are going to have me drinking pints during the match at this rate when I haven't had a beer. Cheers.
Turning down the drink. Like.
You deserve one.
That's one thing we promised to here at LOI Fan TV. That's drive you to drink. That's one thing we promise. Drive you to drink. Tip to the lads drinking pints of Guinness. I bring this from a can. If you pour it a little more than 3/4 of the way up, then you shake the rest in the can. See it. Do you know what? Actually, I might just try that.
Some people talk about the match at their halftime analysis. We talk about how to pour the right point to Guinness.
I can put up the lineup this one. Put
up the lineup. You can play right.
Yeah, go for it. I missed it.
You shake the end, wait a few seconds, and pour it in. Lovely.
There's the other technique as well, which you like hold it, and then so like you have like you pour the first bit in, and then you like bring it up with it, like so. Like the Guinness is like at the same level as the can, and that works. Like,
have you seen those things? You can you put the glass in, and it like gives you the fizz in it. Like, I don't know if they're any use. Like, once you just put the point in, and it just brings the head up. Like,
yeah.
I've seen that, man. Who got that? Someone got that. Someone was saying to me they had that.
One of my old pals from work got it. I saw it in a story. I don't think he's known, but
is it really
look tops? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
they're mad looking.
I don't drink Guinness anyway.
Did you see your man? There's a fella on
Yeah, he would,
TikTok
though.
and he had like a flat can of Guinness. He had a flat can of Guinness and he got 2 electric toothbrush and put it in like, and he
Oh,
turned
yeah, I
on the
saw that,
electric
yeah.
toothbrush and it worked. Like, they're meant to be class, Liam. They're meant to be real good. Like, gives you a proper creamy head.
Creamy head. You love a bit of creamy head, don't you?
I wish, man. I fucking wish. Oh god, it's been a dry spell. It's been a serious dry spell. Anyway,
Stop. If you're enjoying the stream, which I highly doubt, you can drop a super chat, which is just a small donation to the channel. All your support is so appreciated.
Money after that, like.
I'm not asking for money, but I'm just saying it is appreciated just to run in the channel. And if you don't mind dropping a like on the stream, someone check the likes there quickly, actually. And we want to hit 50. If we can hit 50 likes, that'd be tops. And if you can't subscribe, that would be greatly, greatly appreciated.
19.
Guinness Surger, that's what it's called. Guinness Surger.
Yeah.
We're on 18, I believe.
Let's get that to 20, lads. Come on, source out there. Let's get that to 20 at the very least. At the very least, get that to 20. I haven't liked it yet. Either have I, but get that to 20, 25 sharpish.
I wonder where Ush lives in Donegal. Get him up to Guidor for when we go up to Dave's. Like, get him to play a set.
How close? How close are you to Guidor, Ush? Because we'll be there during the summer. We'll be up to Guidor in the summer. We might bump into you hopefully at some stage. We'll film a video or something with you in person. It'd be class. It'd be sick.
Get him to play the DJ set at the gaff. Like.
Oh man, that'd be sick.
Be unbelievable, man.
That'd be banging. That'd be banging.
In the sun.
John O'Neill.
Can't wait to go.
John O'Neill, I have found the emotions of watching a sport are more than enough for me. Adding alcohol probably wouldn't suit my personality. Fair. That's fair.
Enough,
yeah.
I do get like sometimes at a match, like I know I've been to matches before and I've been drinking and you just can barely see the game. You don't even enjoy it. Like you just.
Been there. Denmark.
Griff fell asleep.
It is about finding the right balance. Yeah. Went all the way over to Denmark. People scrambling for tickets. No one can get a ticket. World Cup qualifier. Griff decides to fall asleep on the seat. Like.
Yeah.
There's loads of people there that didn't get tickets and all. They all hated.
That was the least of his worries that evening.
Yeah, I hadn't a breeze. Like, oh my god.
Griff was
he called one of the lads very handsome that he hadn't met before.
Back on the
one of my brother's mates, he's like, "She's you're very handsome."
Oh, that's so funny. That's so.
I was trying to get my end. I didn't care who it was at that point. Like, like 3 a.m. Like.
Here we go. This is an interesting one. Second half predictions. I'm going to go 2-1 Shamrock Rovers. What's everyone else thinking?
Oh, I definitely see both teams scoring. But, I was hoping that would go in. Just I said that. Like, no, I'll go.
Is the game on?
Yeah.
Like what? Who?
Arsenal. What the fuck?
What are you doing?
Oh my god, lads! Look at this! Look at this! My brother just brought me in. Look what he's put the Guinness in.
There's no Guinness. There was no Guinness thing.
That's not a Carlsberg glass, is it?
That's a Pats fan for you. That's a Pats fan.
That's a Pats fan. That's a Pats fan.
That was the only glass there.
I can't drink it. Like I can't drink it. Get that out of my sight. Get it out of my sight.
Really gonna drink it, like.
There was no Guinness glass there. That was the only.
There is, man. I think he took a Guinness glass.
Paddy, that's bang out of order, Paddy.
That's the only pint glass in there.
Pour it out. Pour it out. That's a sin. Oh, my RT just didn't turn on, but it's on now. But I'd seen just half it started. Ben Quinlan, big man himself, the mighty fucking Bows. 3 points coming back to the 80 man. Love to see it, Ben. Love to see it. Top man.
It's gonna be cool.
It's gonna be a tough one.
Set up for a Danny Mandrew winner. I was saying.
Did everyone get their second half predictions in? Oh, you said 2-1. What did everyone else say?
I was going to back 2-1 as well. I don't know, but I could definitely see Bo scoring as well. I might go 2-1 for the crack.
I think Bows will score.
Why don't you have your brochures young?
Because man, it's the second time I've been asked. Like, I played football, it stank. Like,
Bows couldn't score in a bottle. Bows couldn't score in a bottle, champ.
See, yeah, the founder of Spotify just fucking say that. The founder of Spotify just tweeted saying he wants to buy Arsenal.
Did he? Yeah. How much is he worth?
Mental. Like 4.3 billion apparently. And the richest man in Africa wants to buy us as well.
That's been going for ages, though. That's chat.
No, but he said it. He said it for years. He wants to buy us. Huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Corrupt, yeah. Do you know who he made? Do you know who he made his money? He was he was
No
like a
allegations.
rich man in Nigeria, and the Nigerian president was mates with him and brought him into like his office one day and was like, "Here, like, what's the crack with cement? Like, why does it cost so much?" And he was like, "I don't know, because we import it all." And he was like, "Right, well, you make cement and you just take control of it." Like now, the guy like supplies cement to like the whole world. Like
That is bananas. That's absolutely
serious
bananas.
nepotism. Like
Where are we with the chats coming in? So penalty shout for 3. You think we're going to VAR?
The last place you're gonna get a big one.
Fucking Limerick, like. There's a VAR in Limerick.
Great place. I love it. If
Griff,
you're from Limerick, tell me what you think about the Texas Steakhouse. I think it's a great restaurant.
great spot.
this
Great,
wine,
great
wine,
gorgeous
disgusting.
restaurant. Griff practicing being asleep like politicians. So someone said something about
Harry
Griff.
politicians.
Someone said about Griff earlier on actually as well. I can't remember what it was though. Griff, that's shocking stuff.
It's not my fault. Blame me.
Paddy the man himself. I'm gonna attack Paddy in the chat there. Paddy was the one who did it. Paddy was the one who did it.
Yeah, it's like,
Patrick
I don't know if he's slagging him off. He's saying that's shocking that he fell asleep.
he's
or
the
not.
man who's
Patrick with the leg. There he is.
That's what I'm saying.
absolute.
That's win the league. That's a win the league. Do you like to predict specifically which players might score the deciding goal, and maybe even predict is it off a corner kick or other?
Like those.
What?
Like those. Put
Tigers
the
mad
on it
for
as well.
I like to predict shots on
Gamble.
target and bookings. That's all I like to predict. Yeah, sometimes we'll give a shout for who we think is going to pop up and get a goal. So we've all kind of said.
Oh, look at this! Look at this fella live from Tala Stadium. Live from Tala Stadium. Definitely a man.
Oh my god!
Tala Stadium. Look.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Live from the Tala Stadium. How are you keeping, chap?
Hey lads.
Pretty good. How
That's
are you?
bad. That's bad.
How
I
you
just
keeping,
wish I
fella?
had a beer here beside me.
Oh, stop. They're gagging for what's the game been like? You're probably a few seconds ahead of us, you cunt. Fucking
A few, like, of course, he players pretty about a minute ahead of us. Like,
yeah.
It's a goal. It's a goal. No.
Wait, Sucker, what minute are you on? What's Sucker?
What do you think of the game so far?
On, like,
Yeah, it's good.
it's
game.
decent game.
51-10 here.
Oh, he's a good 40 seconds ahead, yeah.
51-10.
40 seconds ahead. Right, go.
Yeah, this is like in FIFA. This is like in FIFA when you go to Jeff Shreves, like.
yeah.
That's
What are your thoughts in the first half, Sucker? Who do you think's on? What do you think? What's the story like?
I really like end to end. Both sides like really going for it. I kind of expected Bose to sit back a little bit and deal with the pressure. But like Bose had huge chances, Rovers had huge chances. Griff's fucking laughing at me here.
Someone said it's like Soccer Saturday with
What's
Soccer
this?
Chris Kamara.
It's a Chris Kamara, like.
Oh, he's saying there's been a red card, but for who, Socko?
Has it? Oh, I've missed it.
Is anyone getting sent off for wearing the wrong sock tape now?
Not yet. Disappointment from
Don't be saying that. Fucking mad stuff going on.
Spoiled the game for everyone else. Like, it's actually good for betting. I can start putting on like the goal
That's
goes
the
in.
Zoom background. Don't believe it. Think it's the pitch.
but what was I saying?
There's a big goal. That's kind of saying you prefer who shot no corner.
I'd be absolutely useless. No, Aaron Green had that huge chance in a half an hour, and Lienbert had that big chance 10 minutes in. So both sides really should have scored a second goal in the first half.
Game, isn't it?
Yeah, Bose kind of came into the game like after half an hour. I think you're seeing what I just.
Yeah, that's actually mental because like I see it,
yeah.
I could hear it on your like on the screen going through.
Yeah.
You.
The stream was really funny because I had RT player like opened here, and it was like I thought it was just my internet, but it must be like like 30 seconds behind.
It's about 40 seconds, I think. Yeah.
I was going to listen to the commentary, but a really good game so far. It's really hard to call at this stage. What do you think?
Yeah, we're saying the same. I'd
It's
say
tough to
maybe
know,
2-all
isn't
or
it?
something like that.
It's interesting. Liam Burt on the left hand side, isn't it? Attacking Sean Gannon, maybe that bit of pace.
Just got him
Sean
behind
Gannon.
now, would you?
Yeah, like you usually imagine Liam Burt be on the right, but maybe Scales has a bit more pace than Gannon. Maybe they've put him over on the left. You've probably seen this free kick already, Soccer, have you?
Yeah, he's just lined up for there.
Has he not taken it yet? Oh, has he not taken it?
top ins.
Looks like is everyone else
So
like
funny.
watching lining it up like?
Yeah, he's on it up there.
How many people
Has it
are there,
happened
Soccer?
yet?
It seems like there's a decent amount in the crowd. Like,
There is actually there's about like 30.
Sirens.
There's about 30 like journos around me. That's why I'm talking kind of a bit low. And there's about
Tyreek Wilson, no.
I say there's like 50 people over the other stand, like the main stand, like subs and then like backroom staff, and Stephen Kenny and Jonathan Hill are here tonight as well.
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's really funny he's
Stephen-
watching the stream and like
Stephen
George Hamilton's like 10 seats that way.
Yeah.
We'll get him on.
Try get on the commentary. Try get on the commentary. Just run over there.
Yeah.
You getting a decent vlog there, Soccer, are you?
What'll I say? Yeah, no, gone well. It's just I have to kind of go downstairs for a little while because like there's a lot of people around me. It's a bit awkward to hey, what's up, guys? Like you can't really do that. But no, it's going well.
Fair play to you.
How's stream going?
Good crack. We've got a few donations in from Adam Gaynor, sent us donated a $5 with a super chat, and Killian McCarroll was a $5.79. Sam Green a quid, and listen, every little helps. Like honestly, it does help us to run the channel. And Socko's gone in. We need to sort his petrol out and all, like so. We need to sort him out with that. So
yeah,
if you can't drop a super chat.
Got to €40 petrol for me, like
literally, like it's.
Soccer, how do you see this one go?
Say that again.
How do you see this one ending up and go?
Either way,
Who's
it's
gonna
really
win
hard
it,
to
or-
like. It's really hard to call. Like Bows are after having a good 5 minutes there, but Rovers come back into it. It's really like both sides are really dangerous on the counter. It's really end to end. It's hard to call really.
Keith Buckley picked up the ball on our screens here. Keith Buckley, of course, cousins with Conor McGregor. Soccer, how'd you see the fight with Dustin Poirier go on
What a goal! What a goal!
Fuck off.
No. I'm gonna stop fucking with this. I'm gonna pop off now. I'll try come on a full time for a minute if I can. So
Savage, man.
All right.
go on, enjoy.
Good luck.
Cheers, boys.
See you later.
Fair play to you. Talk to you in a bit.
That's gas.
Enjoy
So
something.
funny, like.
What a man. And that's gas like live from the stadium, like
Yeah.
live and direct. We'll have a match day vlog coming tomorrow. Soccer will be doing that, so make sure to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss out on that video because it's going to be a belter. This game's cracking, so the vlog from it will no doubt live up to expectations. You think? Don't say come on. What's going on? Like I'm a bit behind here, though.
What minute are you on, like?
What actually?
I'm on 55, 44, 55, 45, 46, 47, 48. Well, just pause it then, will you?
You just refresh it, will you?
There's
You're
only
the
one
ones
remote
always
here and the other rooms. My mom keeps coming in, taking it, and putting it in. So.
Tierney.
We can get a second remote if people maybe send a super chat or something like that.
Do you want to send a
Might be
super
able to
chat?
afford a second
Oh,
remote channel
Like the
ourselves.
And also, you can buy me a new phone so I can play Among Us as well. That'd be great.
There is costs to running the channel, and if you can make even a quid, just if you can ask a question, and we'll answer or give an opinion, whatever you want to say. Put it up on the screen, and it is greatly appreciated. Ron, if you're about to enter the fray here, but more importantly, if you can drop a super chat, which is a small amount.
More importantly than the game, like,
money.
like, stop asking for money. Like.
No,
So
fair
funny,
play.
like.
Georgie, Kelly, Tyrone, and Coughlin is the best.
Lads, I think my screen again. I'm a bit worried.
Limo's talking and then like comes up with his face talking and he's quiet, like it's like so delayed.
I think Ronan Cochran is not that good a footballer either. To be honest with you, I'm not particularly convinced. Like Georgie.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! Oh, Cobb. Is that Paddy's mate? Is that Paddy's mate?
Yeah.
What a gent! What a gent!
Fair
Top
play to
man.
you,
Legend of the game. Really appreciate that.
Thanks very much.
Pat's gonna win. Is he Pat's fan? Is he?
You're gonna donate money, are you?
That's what I was doing.
Oh,
I was
you're
doing
good,
more
yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Your friends with my night money, so you better. He's making you look bad here, man.
Respect.
Oh, God, no.
Love that. That's fair play. Big shout out. Is it Cobb has the podcast, doesn't he? The what's the podcast called?
No, he's not on the podcast. That's,
He's not on
that's
that.
Ben,
No.
Ben, Oisin, and Horner do that. That's it. The 3 Points podcast.
3 Points podcast. Give a quick shout out to that 3 Points podcast. I'll send another super chat with the promise it goes towards funding Sokka's Finn Harps jersey. Yeah, yeah.
No, he should have to pay for himself. He's
This is good. This is good. You can donate money and tell us to do something with it if we do it right. So Adam Gainey will donate £5 if Griff Vortex is a beer. That has to be the £5. That has to be done. That's fair. If Griff Vortex is a beer, that's done. Griff, you have to do it. You have for a fiver. For a fiver.
Okay, go on. Oh, tenner. Oh my god! Like,
it has to go. It has to go.
Yeah, tenner. Demanding more money. Like, I was like 20. We'll call it quits. 20. We'll call it quits.
650, Adam. 650.
Oh, shocking, man.
Brilliant.
Absolutely
Matty
shocking.
Smith. Oh, Paddy Griffin, 229. What a man. Manny Smith is
yeah.
LOI's answer to Jack Grealish.
What do you reckon? You relax. Like, he goes, tell Ross to pay my super chat. He says that.
What a man. Tell Paddy I said thanks so much. Paddy's a legend. Paddy's a legend.
There's a game going on here, by the way.
It's not going on.
Every time.
First off, you have to open it.
Can you hear me or not?
So, Griff, you're going to have to Vortex beer.
Yeah.
We can hear you there, Liam. All
right, this is going to be... I might put my
space?
fucking laptop a bit further away, like, 'cause this is going to go so badly. I can't do it, like. Here, turn that down. All right, first off, show some love.
This is for a fiver. By the way.
I think watch the game.
Meet you at the bottom.
Shut the fuck.
Oh, here we go, Vortex.
Get this on TikTok.
Oh my god, man, fucking god. Oh my god. I literally got none of it, like, that's how much I got, like. It's all
do it again. You have to do it again. Do it again.
Meet you at the bottom.
You're a man off TikTok, like.
The fucking Kiwi fella, like.
Yeah, the Kiwi.
That's
Meet you at the bottom. Alright, I'm gonna go again.
Oh, you're supposed to start drinking.
Let me know what you want to drink next. She keeps laughing.
I can't do it, man. I can't fucking do it, like.
That's so funny.
Oh my god, man! It's beer all over my laptop as well. Like, for fuck's sake! Like, I've literally got none of it as well. Like, I'm not doing it a third time. Like,
oh shit! We got a super chat. We actually got Cobb sent €2, and he said Griffin brothers both on camera down the can. The two of you on camera.
oh my fucking! He's trying to get a can already. Like,
would you get a can with him and down it for €2? You have to do it. Like.
Oh my god, man! Why is it just everyone fucking forcing me to drink? Like.
But that's what they was asking.
Yeah,
so many fans, bro.
All people are going to do now. Like, if anyone donates now, it's all they're going to ask you to do. Like,
oh my god, like.
Excuse
me. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it is 1-1 here, but if you do want Griff to down a can,
there's a match going on.
I'll drop cans over to Griff's Gaff just across the road.
Oh my.
So the Griffin brothers have to down a can. That has to happen. On camera. Will Paddy do it with you, will he?
He's already gone to get beer, like, hasn't he?
Super chat will be the downfall of the Griffin family.
Gainer said a fiver for the Vortex, and that fiver has simply not come through. Like,
yeah, the fiver for the Vortex happened, Gainer. What's the story?
Not Vortex.
Two balls. Down it. You have to down it.
There you go. Your mother's not a bitch.
Paddy's bigger than you, Griff, I reckon.
Is that done?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus
He's
Christ.
the
Griff,
real
you have to do it. You have to do it.
I'm Matty Smith.
Vortex, like.
Man, I'm fucking stoked, like. Oh man, I didn't even get it. I got like a tiny bit of it, like half it's just still there, like.
Adam Gainer actually did donate it. What a fucking man. 5 years towards the cause. What a man.
I'm actually
fucking legend of the game.
Stoked, like. Jesus Christ, like.
If you want to see, Griff drink more, just donate €1.
Oh my god. Me done for the evening.
Those Griff's on his way.
There's 64 minutes going. 1 hour. 1 hour.
62 minutes on my screen. Fuck.
Jesus. Yeah,
Those
I'm
two-
60. I'm 63 minutes.
Yeah,
now.
there's
Those
time.
108 banners in the stands. What do they mean?
All right.
Do they retire a number of jerseys since Irish sports owner? I don't.
Is it 18? Is it 18 titles? It's not 18 titles. More.
18 titles. I think I always have 18. Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
thought
what
it
it
was
is.
18 titles, but I thought they might.
Yeah. 18 titles for Shamrock Rovers of 18
Yeah, that's what it
titles.
is. The one 18 league.
Do you know what? I'm
titles,
just gonna
think.
Google quickly. So Shamrock Rovers have won the title 18. I'm gonna make sure that's true first.
I don't know. I think there might. I have a funny feeling it might be more than that, but I don't know. I think there's.
I think it was their 18th.
Sounds right, doesn't it?
It does sound right. It does sound right. Yeah, it does. They have
Oh, my
won.
God.
Shamrock Rovers have won. The honours goes on for ages. To be fair, big club. Big club.
Big club,
Benji.
Benji. Big club.
Yeah, big club.
You're gonna say that like big club, Benji. Big club. Go to Man City, Benji. I don't want to go, boss.
Benjani.
Fuck's sake, like.
They've won it 18. 18 is that's a record amount of times. How many times do you reckon Bows have won the league?
It's like
7. I don't know.
8 times. 8 times, I think.
Bohemians have won the league 11 times.
Is that many?
So Rovers is 18, Bows is 11. FAI Cups for Bows is 7. Let's see what Shell's there. Let's see.
I feel like you know the answer already. You heard it like that. Like.
I looked it up earlier. I'm pretty sure it's higher on both fronts. Shells have won. So Bows won the league. How many times was it? 11.
Yeah.
Shells is 13.
Talking about the history, man.
Not really relevant.
Yeah.
And then it's
What's
just
going
because
on right now?
how big the club is. But then, FA Cups, I think Bows is 7. I think Shells are 7 as well. So we won the Irish Cup.
It's a great chance.
Oh my god.
Georgie Kelly.
Oh my god, man.
That's on behind
Oh,
there.
he has to be scoring that.
When he looked like he was getting pulled there. He looked
Should
like
have
he
put
was
that on
getting
target.
pulled. He's crap, man.
A great chance, Georgie Kelly.
Ooh.
I just don't rate him at all. Like he's not good.
Oh, that's a
like.
big chance of Georgie Kelly, man. Keith Long likes him, and he's put all his eggs in one basket with him. Like there's no Bradley Ralt maybe, but I don't know if he's going to get much of a chance. LOI
I think
fan
could have been
TV
offside, to be honest. Went forward.
looked a little bit, didn't he? Actually, Ross Tierney's a quality player. Ross Tierney's really good.
8 minutes of the game. Oh, just off the post.
It'll be put to good use. Gilbert and Wright tomorrow. A lovely pint of Guinness.
It's £2. Is it £2
I
minimum?
think Denny's takes
Alright.
that chance. Absolutely.
No, to put a message in, I think you have to do 2 players.
Sorry. Okay, yeah.
Denny could still do a job for these if he wasn't if he wasn't injured. Like he'd still definitely get into this team. I'd say. Like.
Cobb has another £2 in the Revolut, so watch out, James. He says. Yeah, he has that.
To do it.
How much for Paddy to neck a can of Guinness? Does he have any Guinness?
Oh, two quid.
50 cent. 50 cent.
Fiver.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sean.
€2.
We'll say
€2.
10. We'll say 10.
26 quid.
Free, is it?
13 quid.
No,
Okay.
€5. Paddy actually answered himself.
He's
€5.
named his price.
Ooh.
It's an interesting position here for free kick. Yeah.
I'm not even on the free kick, lad.
Good, like.
I'm going to refresh my game.
Fresh for RT player, man. 'Cause
Yeah.
you should get up to us.
Does it sometimes
Can I-
pauses and
Yeah, Ross,
Sorry?
can I just see the team? Just see the little-
Just give him the team sheet. Like.
Are you sorry, just before? Oh shit! I have the fucking tunes on. 6704 05 06 is it?
yeah.
Well, I'm actually a
Andrew!
couple seconds behind you, like.
I'll get the teams up on the screen now. I'm not sure if there have been any changes yet. I haven't noticed any, to be honest. But I haven't been paying too much attention to the second.
But there has been
Ronan Finn came on.
an equaliser for Galway United.
Ronan Finn.
Huge equaliser for them.
Yeah, what is
And
the
the
lineup on the
McNamara
screen
is
still?
human.
Like?
Oh, Liam asked for it. So it's Manis, Lopez,
I know,
Hoare,
that's
Grace,
nice.
Scales.
I just wanted to
Gannon.
see.
It looks sexy. It looks pretty sexy, doesn't it?
Did you make that yourself,
That's
Ross?
very nice, yeah.
I just screenshotted. Oh, Shells are 3-0 up. Fucking have that in your breakfast, Griff. Bose's lineup is as follows.
Oh, fuck's sake! Like,
3-0 to the Shells. We're really trying to come together.
How
promote.
question? Can I
Sorry?
ask a question, Ross?
Of course. Fire away.
How is that going to
Fire
work? Obviously, Friday night
fire
football.
away!
Five quid.
How do I send it?
Give me money.
On the street, fiver. No, fire away.
Just obviously, there's Friday night football and stuff like that. How there surely will be a clash eventually if Shells are playing and Bows are both playing. So how are they going to work around that?
Well, I
Just
think
gonna
we
alternate it,
so,
aren't they?
yeah, it'd be Inter Milan and AC Milan had shared the San Siro. I presume it'd be kind of similar buzz to that where they organise the fixtures.
In terms of
What I'm
quality as
saying,
well, like, you know, that's where they are.
So they do that with a lot of. They do that with a lot
completely
of things.
takes
Like
differently to how I was saying.
they
Like,
don't
you know,
put,
it's just
Man, to be fair, I've had a
like-
few. I've had a few, man. I've had a few.
they don't put
Sorry.
Arsenal and Spurs on at the same time. Like at home, like they usually put one of them away. They just plan it out. Like
They plan it out. It's like AC Milan and Inter sharing the San Siro. It's a similar buzz in terms of quality as well. Georgia Kelly, the bald fraud. Lopez,
Salmon in college reincarnate.
Lopez actually is an international for
Cape Verde. Yeah,
He's Irish,
interesting.
like he's Irish.
he's not. He's Cape Verdean.
Double an accent, like.
There's Stephen Kenny.
Isn't it? Like,
What's
Stephen
Stephen
Kenny? Jesus.
Cobb
He's
says,
just-
Griff,
That fellow would be out of a job.
you're gonna have to start preparing yourself here because I'm not sure if he's talking about you or your brother because he's saying Griff.
He's definitely talking about
Oh god, Sean McCabe, that's for donating.
Oh my god! Look.
Guess again,
Is this for? Is
Who's
this?
this? Who's this?
Paddy to down a can of Guinness. I think. Yeah.
Is that for Paddy to do?
Yeah.
Sean, just
I'm
confirm.
on
Oh, he said good luck. He said good luck, Paddy. He said good luck, Paddy.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for the
I'm
donation.
on
Sean. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it.
Oh, after that as
I
well.
think he's close.
We did get another donation from Energized Show. Keep up the great work, lads. Hashtag come on, you boys in green. That means a lot. Thank you so much.
Cheers,
Really,
pal.
really
Appreciate
appreciate
it.
it. That's ridiculous. Like that's so appreciated. Thank you so much. Really
Are
appreciate
you,
that.
are you sure you don't want to get grifted down something?
Do you want to? If you Energized Show, if you want
You paid a fiver
anything you want, Griff will do it.
Fiver, and I'm yours. I am yours.
Anyway,
On a real note,
It's
thank
been
you
a
so much.
substitution
everyone.
there,
That means the world. That means the world. Thank you so much.
it's been a substitution there.
Chris McCann's off.
Yeah,
Chris McCann's gone off. Interesting.
Right.
Chris McCann's
Yeah.
always has a place in my heart because of
Fellas here, all right.
his time at
He's got he's got a shotgun. A can of Guinness apparently. Like, here, turn on the
Shotgun,
light.
what?
And call him-
He's
he's got
American.
a shotgun. He has his scissors and he's gonna fucking like hit us. Like, oh, what do you mean?
Sam Mandrew. Oh, lads, did you see that tackle there, lads? Did you see that tackle?
One second.
I missed it.
Yeah.
Did you see that challenge on Dan Mandrew, boys? Yeah, I have to love
Halfway
it.
through, like fucking
That's
and, like
huge.
perfect. I'm gonna shotgun a can of Guinness. Still a football game going on. Like,
Oh, here we go. Wait, before he does it, we've got another donation in. James, do it.
I'll do that after. I'm not doing that now.
Griff will do that. Griff will do it. Drink a bottle after Paddy
is this
shotguns
gonna
the
do?
can again.
Shotgun it, like.
Yeah,
Shotguns the can
yeah,
again.
Shotgun it, like. Never asked you to do that, like. Shotgun.
fucking George Ezring it.
Yes, Paddy.
Here we go.
love it.
Here we go.
What is this? Man?
That was so funny, man. I don't know if we can actually get him on the full screen. Can we?
Making love to the thing.
You have to
Like.
put yourself on the full screen for it.
Fuck's sake. I'm gonna think of it. I'm gonna have to put myself.
Yeah. Put himself on the
Oh,
full
man.
screen as well.
Like-
I'll have to fuck up my screen completely here. Oh,
I think he'll have to do another one, man. He'll have to do
you might do another one.
But didn't quite catch that. You're gonna have to do another one.
You're gonna have to do another one, Paddy.
He's trying. Vid hit, fucking shotgun a vid hit, like.
Griff, don't forget. There's a huge one here for you. There's a huge one here for you, Griff.
Carl donated, like.
Already donated.
No, he donated.
James, and he called. I don't know what I love the most about it. He calls you James as well. He calls you James. He does call you James as well. He's neck
Who's
bottom.
James? There's no James on
Only
the
my close friends. My close friends call me James, man. Do you know what I mean?
Athlone beating Rex for 2-0. Athlone looking good, lads. I think Galway are doing all right as well. I think Galway are 1-1. To someone, I just saw someone say, "Come on, Galway." Off the Connolly. How are things, sir? How are you? Hope you're keeping well. But I hope Galway aren't up the top end of the table come the end of the season. Nice country. Nice country.
Thank you very much. Hi, hello.
Appreciate that.
5 plus. Hello.
Throw a
First
quid
name
on
5
that.
plus. Second name hello plus.
Close the door,
But,
buddy. Arsehole, didn't close the door.
do really appreciate the donations. It really, really means a lot. Genuinely,
Jeez.
thank you so much.
Hey, banks, man, like.
This is the big one for me. I think this is the big one.
Paddy just fucked off. Like he got me a bottle and he was like, "I'm not doing it." Like
You need to do it.
Jeff's gonna get sick.
People
Like.
want it. The people want it.
You don't have to vortex the griff. You just have to just neck it.
I'll wait a few minutes and then I'll get into the game.
A few minutes.
Yeah.
A few minutes.
I'll
Is it
wait a
one too
few
many?
minutes.
Three
James
bookings
Doonas-
so
James
far
Doonas
for
scored
Treaty.
again. Like.
3 bookings so far for Treaty. They love a red card. They've got red cards
Yeah.
every game so far this season. Maybe not the last one, but they've
2
last time I checked.
goals just after going in there.
Treaty United are 2-1 up against Cork.
3 goals
And
after going in.
UCD are beating Galway 2-1.
Yeah, UCD have scored again.
UCD are good, man. UCD are very, very good, aren't they?
Yeah,
That's the thing, because they're always good, though, aren't they? They always are good, like because they always
always
have
up
good
there
players.
challenging. Like.
Yeah.
Another crunching tackle on Andrew there. Everyone saw just stamping on his toes. Like.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ois Bosh donations.
See, James Doonas scored
Again.
for Athlone.
James doing it.
I played that guy off the park in
Top man, Ush. Appreciate it. Do you know what the thing with James doing it is? So let's talk about this.
That's a dive. That's a dive. That's a
fuck off. That's
dive.
Andrew, I think.
Oh my god, it was a red.
Hard as
It was a
well.
red.
Who got sent off? Who got sent off?
Oh, it's a scrap.
Surely it has to be Mandrew taking. Surely.
I think
Oh,
he won
Mandrew
it,
takes
didn't
this, man. Oh, fucking.
Mandrew with the like.
Oh, the photograph. If
he?
you
Don't
does
look at the
photograph-
chat anyway, because the chat's way ahead. Like
Who got sent off, lads? Do you know?
I didn't see.
Oh my god, man. That was a dive, like. That was such a dive.
Are
Like.
you 74, 58? Are you 75, 75, 1, 75, 2?
I'm actually
Yeah.
3 seconds behind you.
That looks harsh. That looks harsh, doesn't it? That looks a little bit harsh.
That's oh my god. That's the biggest
and
dive
a red
ever,
as
like.
well.
Oh my god,
Actually,
that's a red
I
card.
thought that was
That's a
like
red
double jeopardy,
card,
isn't
like.
it? Should
Oh
not
my
be
God,
a
give me
red. Like
break.
That's Finnerty. That's Finnerty, isn't it? That's Finnerty.
Oh, of course,
Is it?
Andrew as well.
Yeah.
Man, he's
Andrew,
such a
man.
rat, like
Man,
he's
then
such a
he won't
rat.
take it though. He's
Really?
green chasing, doesn't he?
That's not. That's so harsh, man. That is so.
Yes.
That's a
harsh.
terrible decision.
It's not. It's
a
not
terrible
Mandrew
decision.
anyway. It's not Mandrew.
Oh, man, he's
It's like
actually
Chris
a
McCann.
rat.
Like Chris
No, it's
McCann.
Burke, is it? No.
That
Brian
Burke.
Yeah, it's Burke.
Scores, and it's 2-1
Oh,
to Shamrock Rovers.
Oh, keeper. Keeper should have done better there.
It wasn't a great penalty now, to be honest. Yeah.
He went the right
It's
way and he
two-
didn't save.
2-1
Sake,
to
man.
Shamrock Rovers.
Oh, my Mandrew's a
Surely the
diving
game.
rat, man. What a fucking asshole, like. Honestly, like.
Oh, keeper should be getting that. Like if you're going the right
Oh,
way.
should have saved that, man. Oh, should have saved that.
Oh, man,
it's a
perfect
poor-
diving as well.
It is a very poor penalty, like, you know what I mean? It's kind
Yeah.
of it's in the middle of the corner.
Yeah,
Should
definitely. If
be
you're
there.
diving the right way, like if you get the right way, you definitely should be
Bush
saving
is
that. Like.
so harsh. Sorry, that's not the right one. So harsh. Thought that's a joke.
That's a complete
Yeah,
joke,
that's-
man. How's that
and-
red?
and-
Not even
I thought it was
how's
a
that
penalty. It's
red,
not a
like?
red anymore. Like, I thought that was the rule.
You see, I don't think that's a penalty, lads. I don't think that's.
It's not
I
a
don't.
I
I
don't
don't
think it was a
even- I'm
penalty,
not
and I think
I'm
even
not
if it
even
was,
mad
I don't
on
think it's
Bowes.
supposed to be a red card.
I'm not mad on Bowes, but that's not a penalty. No, but like I'm actually trying to be honest. I'm just being like I'm honest. I'm honest, Tommy.
I'm honest, Tommy. I'm honest.
But if you
Bring
look
on,
back,
bring on, bring on,
I'm not
Kelly.
sure, I'm
That-
not
that-
sure if
that's
you
the,
watched the Premiership. You know what I mean? Like David Luiz. David Luiz was sent off.
Yeah,
for something.
that's exactly what I was thinking of as well. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
exactly what I
fair.
was thinking of as well. Like,
That's a real
keep-
sign
like,
of
keyboard
keep
is
longs and intentions, isn't it?
fuming, like,
Bring it on,
keyboard's
bring it on,
fuming.
bring it on. Oh, he's coming. Oh, he's fucking
He's
snapping.
not
Look,
happy.
oh,
not
he's
fuming,
fucking
man.
raging. He
Yeah,
is
right, man. How the fuck is that a red card? The game's done. Like the game's done now. Like they were 10 men.
I
And
predicted
they
2-1. I
go,
was trying to put money on it, for fuck's
Fuck
sake.
off.
I get-
Like,
3. Tackles flying.
Just
so harsh, man.
down the bot now, James. Drown the sorrows.
Imagine the
Very-
scenes. Imagine the scenes for that if there was fans of the game, Mandrew going down like
Oh, stop.
that. Would have been
Very harsh and
unbelievable.
no red for Finnerty. We've got a
I don't
question
know
here.
forwards really came
What's
off,
all your opinions on Stephen Kenny at the moment? That's an
Jeez.
interesting one.
Oh, it's a tough one. I'm trying to just forget about Irish football until next September. Like, I just, honestly, like, I just don't want to think about it. Like, every time I think about it, it just puts me into horrors. Like,
we've chatted about Stephen Kenny at length on some videos previously. If you want to go check them out, a few previous videos, because at this stage of proceedings, like unless you send us a few quid, we're not going to talk about them.
Shut up, man.
Shocking,
Oh, you're in.
No, Stephen Kenny, we've talked about him at length, really, and it's a bit of a depressing scene at the moment, but he needs time.
I personally like Kenny. I like Kenny.
Chance for Rory Gaffney.
We'll talk about
the players that we have are absolutely shocking. Like, to be fair,
realistically, we're playing at the level that we should be playing at, like with the players we have.
Yeah.
We should beat Luxembourg. To be fair, we shouldn't lose at home to Luxembourg. But like, I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, no, we're not going
back. We're not going to make it either way.
Shocking, like.
John O'Neill asks, where is the thing to donate to the channel?
I think
Adam. Oh yeah, Adam played.
just so you know, put that on the thing. Like,
so leave that on the screen. No, I'm joking.
If you want to know what how to donate, you're going to have to donate to find out.
The best thing you can do for us genuinely is like the stream and subscribe if you haven't done so already. That is all we genuinely ask of you all. It is so appreciated if you can support the channel in any way you can, and this even tell your mates about it. And if you think they might be interested in the League of Ireland, just spread the word. We're hoping that this kind of, it feels like this week might be like a pivotal moment with the Super League, the Daily Mount investment, this game. It feels like kind of good time for the league to grow a little bit. So we're hoping.
It's been a good game as well. It's been a good game.
Wow. A 5-year donation from MB. Wow.
Oh, cheers, mate.
So, thank you so much. That is so appreciated. Thank you so much.
Thank you, mate.
More red cards and
losses. Love it. Have to love to see it.
It's good to see it's good to see all the Democrats behind them. Like,
yeah, 100%. The Limerick fan
yeah.
behind them is class to see. No, we really appreciate that. That is, it's far too much. That's so kind. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Connor Livingston's coming on for Ali Coote. Interesting.
I saw that. Joe, I had a pal in college that was good friends with Connor Livingston. Interestingly,
friend.
And I heard
no, he's from Wexford and he went to NCI. Strangely,
that's terrible.
And, that's terrible. I know it's terrible.
That's terrible. I was watching the football. I wasn't listening to.
No, but he said. Actually, I need to get on to him. I haven't talked to him in a while, so I might see if Conor Livingston will get on the channel.
You just keep trying to swing a chat with Conor Livingston. Like.
Yeah, fact.
He's a good player.
Yeah, no bother, John. Hope you're enjoying the match. Lovely.
Jeez, that Gainer fella, man, such a nice bloke.
Thanks all for answering the question. Do you think Galway will finish in the top half? You'd imagine, surely Galway finished top half. I thought to be challenging for the title. To be perfectly honest with you, I thought to be challenging for the title. As a Shells fan, I was worried. Sorry, as a Shells fan, I was worried. This is no side. That they'd be our main title contenders, but it doesn't look that way at the moment. But I'd imagine
it's still early doors now, isn't it? Like,
still early,
they probably will.
Exactly.
Imagine
it's a strong Caulfield factor as well.
Realistically, all that matters really is getting into those playoff spots, like, you know, because then anything can happen. The first division's so strong as well this season, like, but you'd imagine so, like, there's enough, like, thinking to kind of like There's definitely teams worse than them. Like, they're definitely not one like the worst 4 or 5 teams in that league. So, like, you think they finish in top half, like.
But you look at it like UCD are very good. Athlone are very good. Shales will be there. No doubt about it. There's only one more spot there.
Great.
Cabo being good as well.
Cabotini to be decent. Cork Bray, you think would definitely be in there.
Cork being shit, man. Cork haven't been good.
I think Cork.
I think Cork might be down for another few seasons, to be honest with you.
Danny Mandrew driving cheat. What do you think of that, lads?
Absolutely dead right.
It's actually mad that he can.
I wouldn't call it diving because he was pushed, but it wasn't.
Come on, like it was a bit like the arm went
down under that. He could easily go down under that contact. It's just it shouldn't have been.
It's nearly better than him scoring as him winning a penalty in controversial fashion.
And getting a man sent off. As well.
It was never a red though. I don't get. I thought you're not supposed to send someone off if it's like he's challenging for the ball. Like.
Yeah, it is very, very.
The ref was so sure about it as well. The ref was just like straight away, just gave him a red. Like.
That's what I was saying. I thought I heard someone say it's the same ref that ref the game when we went to when there was like a penalty and a red card in the same goal. Like I think Tilly Corkin scored. I think we went to it. And Rovers fans were fuming after that game.
Yeah. John says best way to enjoy the match with other people. 100%. Especially with the times that we're in. I think John's is in New York, isn't he? But especially with times that we're in, a lot of people, no fans in the crowd, it's able to watch it with people is kind of nice and it's tough, like especially it's can't wait for the fans to get back because it isn't the same without them, isn't it? These type of games, like imagine like even seeing this free kick coming in now, like the fan, like an empty stand behind it, like it's crap, isn't it? Like
it's not great.
Exactly. Yeah, I think that's why these kind of watch alongs things become so popular, like the likes of your man Togden and everything like that. Like people just want to watch the game with someone. Like
Togden's
there's some people that enjoy it.
I don't like him though. I don't like him, to be honest.
Ooh.
After what he talked,
I'm not mad at him. You know what I mean?
Jesus.
No,
Robbie
I'm not.
thing,
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, or just the way he.
See his dad was outside.
At the
Stamford Bridge.
matches.
Yeah. What, they're Bolton fans, like.
Yeah, both fans.
Oh,
Apparently.
come on, man.
But yeah, some
Cheap
people might watch the
scumbags.
match at home alone. You get someone to watch it with, you know.
Gainer says, couldn't agree more. Great community. Appreciate that, Gainer. Top man. Really, really appreciate that. Means a lot. Do you think Pats have a genuine chance of going all the way this season? Best start I can remember since we won the league last. 100%. They look really
Definitely have a
like
chance,
going
yeah.
to Finn Harps and winning 2-0 is a fantastic result. And it's a case of if they got a few injuries, would you worry about them? Maybe. Potentially you would. But if they can keep a lot of their players fit, they're definitely going to be in the top 3 come the end of the season. And if not, I think Rovers will be a bit too strong for everyone, to be honest, just in terms of their squad depth over the full campaign.
Yeah.
But Pats will definitely be up there. I think Pats will finish ahead. I'm not saying this is a dig or anything. I think Pats will finish ahead of Bows this season.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I think they will finish top 3, no doubt about it. Even top 2, challenging for.
They've got a very good squad. Like I think Chris Forrester is still such a baller. Like, and you got kind of like old heads like Ian Birmingham's just like such a solid player. Like he's been so solid for years. And I think the signings that they made, like I don't think Ronan Coughlin, to be fair, like slated him quite a lot. Like, but he's been a bit fucking. He's been kind of average. He's been good this season. Like, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ross, you want to check the chat there?
What's the 50?
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ! John.
Jesus Christ! Like,
John.
Yeah.
John, thanks
Oh my God.
Budweiser would have to John.
John, what a
That's
legend,
for
man.
fair play.
That's far.
Jesus
That's unbelievable,
Christ.
man.
That is far.
Thank you, John. You're absolute
Thank you
legend.
so much.
We can make no promises of where the money's going to go.
Yeah.
Right down to Gilbert and right tomorrow.
I
Oh my
assure
God.
you it will be all spent on beer. It will all.
Great. Just come back to Ronan Coughlin. Would you take Ronan Coughlin over Georgie Kelly?
Probably at this rate, yeah. But I mean, Georgie Kelly's not up to much. Like,
It's the systems. It's the systems they play though. Like Ron Coughlin really suits Pat's style of play, I feel. And then Georgie Kelly maybe more suits Bowes. But
man, I can't get over that. 50 quid, like.
Well, absolute legends.
John, that's insane. That's insane, John. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. That's far too kind. Far too kind.
Jeez, man.
John over New York. You must be working on Wall Street or something like that.
New York City. Legend, John. Really, really appreciate that.
Big after. Jeez, man.
How far do you think Rovers can go in Europe this year? Someone asks. It depends on the draw they get. You look at Dundalk's draw last year; it was against an Andorran side, a Faroese side, and a was it Luxembourg? No, some country. No, Luxembourg is in my head. It's some other country, kind of a smaller nation. It depends on the draw you get. Look at AC Milan Rovers got last year. It just depends. You can get a bit of luck.
They also have that benefit of winning the league, so they go to Champions League first and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. I think qualifying for the Europa League is definitely a realistic game. Like, but especially if they go take like an early lead in the league or something like that, they kind of not be worried about as much. Obviously, they're going to have to focus on both. But definitely it's a realistic game to qualify for the Europa League. Like.
And I was probably just not the worst mayor I think I've ever seen keeper.
I suppose there.
Even out with Arsenal, I
think Pat had the best chance of challenging Rovers, to be honest. Yeah, I probably agree. Sligo maybe up there as well, I'd say.
Yeah, I really like Sligo. I think they definitely have a chance of being up there.
100%.
Apparently fucking,
top 3.
Squad depth is the only thing, but I think Sligo could definitely be top 3, yeah. I think both could
apparently
apparently
Leno just had like the biggest fucking mare of his life, apparently. Like fucking 1-0 Everton, like.
It doesn't really matter for Arsenal though. Does Arsenal lose and doesn't really matter anymore though?
No, I don't give a shit, man. At this stage of the season,
it's all the Europa, isn't it? It's all the Europa.
That club is dead to me.
That club is dead to me.
Luke says fair play, John. Yeah, John, listen, that's insane. Luke, we know Luke. Luke's a
Oh.
member of the channel. We love Luke and John.
First cameraman.
Legend. Thank you so much.
Jeez,
Even so, yo, Maddie from us. No, are you a ECD fan? I thought you were a Galway fan, if I'm not mistaken, Alfie. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought you were a Galway fan.
What is the crack with Bastion Harry like? Why? What? Like,
Yeah,
Just
it's
hasn't
weird.
played,
It's
like.
weird. It's weird. It's weird.
He had an absolute howler. Was that against Longford? Was it?
Yeah.
Nightmare. He gave the ball away.
Oh my god.
Lean
John,
scales.
John, yeah, listen, John, that is actually a bit like it's insane. Thank you so much. Really appreciate
Jesus
it.
Christ, like,
That's insane.
nice night out now.
Why can't the rest just be like John?
You can get new equipment
Yeah.
with that. Absolutely, yeah.
All I'm saying, lads, is
New
people
equipment.
who
Russ will be
donate.
getting himself
John's making you
in a
look
surgery.
bad.
That's the only equipment he'll get.
Yeah. John etching his name in LOI fan TV history. Legend. Happy to help. Top man. Like, listen, it does actually mean the world, because it is one of the things we genuinely do try and get content out on it's nearly a daily basis at this stage, like just for the league and national team and stuff. And so we have Socko in at the game tonight. He's gonna come back, and we're gonna edit a video for the match day vlog. So the match day vlog will come out tomorrow. Chance for Shamrock Rovers to extend their lead.
Take it
to the corner. Oh, brilliant. Ronan Coughlin, very good footballer. James not rating him highly enough. I'd agree. I think he's a good player as well.
He's anti-vaxxer. He's a mad anti-vaxxer. Like, it's him on Twitter, man. Oh my god, like.
Ronan Coughlin is the anti-vaxxer, is he?
Yeah, man, he's mad anti-vaxxer, and he's like fucking the government. Like, this is like COVID's like a myth and all. Like, yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, that's probably why I have a bit of a distaste for him. Like, but to be fair, I didn't think he was great at Sligo. I didn't think he was that good at Sligo. So, like,
it's mad that he's like that, isn't that? Bananas, like,
yeah, mental. Like, he's only man. He's pretty young as well. Like, he's only 24. Like,
very good player.
I didn't really rate him at Sligo. Like, so I don't know. Maybe I'm being a bit biased.
That's what we need to do.
Get him on the channel. Yeah. Ronan, you've had a few controversial tweets. Care to explain?
Dylan Cleary decided to watch UX for the Youths. I see why I haven't been following until now. We're actually lucky to be on 0 points, to be honest. Shell's only beat them 1-0. They had 10 men behind the ball. But they've such a young. I think their team is full of youngsters. Is that Sean Hoare getting changed into a different jersey?
Yeah.
John says, Adam and all, glad to help. This sort of fun is worth it. Really appreciate John. Top man. Genuinely can't be understated how much it means to us. Genuinely, it means a lot. Usho's never good at math and other subjects. Magic stuff coming from Ferry Car. Cork City are absolutely embarrassing. I don't agree with Coughlin's Twitter antics. His assist today made up for it. So
you let him at it. Absolutely shocking.
Super quick slash. Let him dying for one here. Be 1 second.
2 minutes left, like.
Be 1 second. It'll be 1 second. Back for the main event.
It's for a 30-second pace, like. I can't believe that fucking like we've been absolutely screwed over, and like both teams I support, like Arsenal making an absolute fucking howler, like, and now like Manchester diving and getting a penalty, like.
He's diving again there. He just went down like nothing.
He's a scumbag, man. He's a little rat, like. He's fresh though. I'll give him that. He is fresh. But still,
right.
It's got very nice hair. Listen, I can knock Mandrew, but you can't. You have to admit, like, this fella's got nice hair, and his girlfriend is a cracker. His girl.
See, he was eating a burger during the week. If anyone follows Charlene on TikTok, popped up on the For You page. He was eating a burger and chips, like good meal to be having midweek. Like, he had a game on Tuesday and then burger and chips in between. Like,
me and Danny.
Tiny,
we went today. We got a burger.
And he's like, hi. Absolutely shocking, like, yeah, keeping his body in fucking like top Nick condition, like. Oh. Fucking Molly May and Tommy Fury of Dublin, to be fair, so.
Fact.
Your house is clear of now. Alright. Leno stinks.
That wouldn't
Should have
be
kept
hard.
Martinez. I don't know why he's got rid of Martinez. Like,
Don't get me started on this conversation.
I'm not. The
You know
thing is, I'll say this: Martinez gets away with murder because, like, realistically, like we're not watching Villa games half the time. Like he's had a few fucking howlers this season as well. He's a great keeper. Don't get me wrong, but like if he was playing, like if you're playing for Arsenal or any of like the big six, you're under way more scrutiny. Like even when I was watching videos the other day, like he made a few like errors. Like he's not like he's a good goalkeeper, but he's not like I think there's definitely rose tinted glasses for Arsenal fans.
Liam, you said he's you prefer him over Leno, didn't you? I think.
Yeah, for me, like obviously that's all gone out the window with Kroenke deciding to put us in the Super League, but he had literally like all the characteristics that would make an Arsenal player. Like he's been there, he's worked his way up through the ranks, he's done the academy, he's gone through there, he's won an FA Cup with us and everything like that. For me, it was kind of like
last chance for you.
And then obviously Leno's recently came out and said he doesn't know what, like he, you know what I mean. Martinez, like kind of like a Jack Wilshere for me, because he's done it all. So Leno coming out saying, oh, he doesn't know if he's going to be here and like the future and all that. Like, you know what I mean? They're all Arsenal for their own benefit.
Leno, do you not think Leno's a better goalkeeper though?
I think it's well, I think Martinez is probably better as a keeper overall.
I'm not convinced. Obviously, I'm saying that now because go on, have a shot. Oh my god, come on! Like, that's it. True, that's it.
I had 2-1 as a prediction, Gainer. I had 2-1 as a prediction.
That
full time.
That's it, anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I'd say like Martinez is not as good as Leno, like because he's made a few like. Do you remember there was a game? Who was he playing? Aston Villa were playing. He had like 3 like howlers. Like he can see like 2 of the goals. Like it was like he was playing against a Villa. Like do you know what I mean? But no one really talks about it because like Villa aren't under the same scrutiny as Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? I think Leno's just a very solid goalkeeper. Like even though tonight like not fucking happening.
Andrew's gone down like a sack of shit about 4 times in a row there. He's just been such a one. Like, lucky there's no fans there. They're getting dogs abuse.
Anyway,
full time at Tallaght Stadium. Shamrock Rovers
knacker, man, honestly,
win the derby, the first of 4 this season. In fairness,
hasn't always been pretty for Rovers this season, but another win on the board. Can you see anyone really stopping them? I don't know if you can.
It hasn't been pretty for Rovers. That's what you have to say. Like, but
can't really
that's
see
9 points. 9 points from those 3 games. They could have got 0 points. Like technically, and they've managed to get 9 points. Like.
In terms of the actual game tonight, like Liam Burt's chance, arguably not a penalty, arguably not a red card, could easily have gone either way tonight. Last minute winners against Longford, last minute winner against Drogheda, easily.
Yeah, it could be a complete
man.
That's the thing,
that is what makes a champion, though. Like you're not playing well, but still
Liam, 100%. You're dead right.
As soon as the penalty was given, though, like in a red card, like that's game over, like, which is just so annoying because it was just a bad fucking decision. Like, do you know what I mean? It wasn't like it was debatable for a penalty, let alone a red card, man. You're giving a red card for that, like you're taking a mick.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, especially like fair enough, it was in the Premier League, but it was like the League of Ireland where like kind of tackles, like you know, you give a bit more leeway to tackles. You know what I mean? Like you can kind of get away with having a bit of a stronger challenge, like, and then that shit, like.
I did in the accumulator with
sorry, you fire away. No,
I did Atlanta to win, Treaty to win, Chelsea to win, a draw in the goal in UCD, and I did Rovers to win 2-0. 5 on that. Fucking every other thing's come up like. You know, I think it was like 600.
How much? Oh my god.
I was actually going to win, but the odds were too low, so I was like, fuck it. Fuming.
Yeah, that's annoying.
It's not quite 47.
Man drew man the match. If you want to answer that question, Rob, I know how much you earn in Super Value, so you're going to have to. You're going to have to make that a Super Chat if you want to answer that question. Know how much you earn, and you don't be doing fuck all in there. So you'd be doing fuck all in Super Value as well. So, so I'll be carrying you through the shift, so you may as well. Let's go.
Right, let's
gone there for a sec.
I have to leg it because the off license closes in about 15 minutes, and I need to run to the shop. So, listen,
Get a bottle of
it's a
wine. Get
pleasure
a
being
bottle
on
of
the
wine for the
stream.
missus.
No,
Love
myself.
it. Tyke, top man.
Like, I'm taking out that money John's gave us, take it straight out and going out to the shop. get a bottle of champagne in. Like. Cheers, lads. Best of luck.
All right, see you later. Good luck.
All right. See you, Ross.
Well, it just looks like me and you again, Liam. Jesus.
So welcome to Arsenal Fan TV.
I'm not even talking about the Arsenal game right now, man. Fuck that. Like, the thing is, like, I knew I wasn't even gonna like bother watching it because I just knew, like, I mean, I'm still so pissed off at the club, and I knew for a fact that like the league's basically done. So I was like, you know, I'm not even gonna bother at this stage. Like,
Thing is, I couldn't care less about the Premiership.
it's Europa's everything at this stage. Europa or bust, like. So fucking annoying, like.
Thoughts on the game, lads? To sum it up.
Robbed. it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace.
Fucking disgrace.
Yeah, get Didier in here, man.
Yeah.
I think overall, Rovers probably deserved it. But margins, like, you know what I mean?
Small margins, man. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Like, I don't know. I thought like I didn't think Rovers were much better than Bows. Like, you know, I thought they were kind of like they were evenly matched. Like, you know, and I just think it was just a bad decision. Like, I think that like the difference between one bad decision, like when you send off a player as well and give a penalty, like the game is dead at that stage. Like, I mean, realistically, Bows aren't going to come back and score one. I don't like it wasn't going to happen. Like, you know, against like 10 men against Rovers, you have the best defense in the league. Like, so it just annoys me the way that it finished. Like, because I thought Bows, especially in the first half, Bows created a lot of chances. Like do you think about the Liam Burr chance? Like Rovers looked there for the taking if there was one or two more chances which were converted. Like, so yeah, I don't know. It's annoying. Like, it's not surprising, but it's just annoying the way.
You know what's more annoying? The fact that I predicted a 2-1 Shamrock Rovers win and didn't lump the house on it. Fuck's sake. Penalty, but not a red card. A good performance on both sides, though. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
I thought the penalty was soft. To be honest with you. Like, I mean, I've seen him given, but like in the Premier League, maybe like, and this like League Ireland where like you can get away with more physical kind of stuff. Like, so like, I don't really get it. Like, he puts the arm across him, and he just goes down. Like, you know, he was clearly looking for it, and he sold it well, but like, it wasn't. I don't think it was a fucking. Wasn't red, like, especially maybe not penalties debatable, but definitely wasn't fucking red. Like, come on, like.
Yeah, red. It did seem harsh. It was like a bit of a pushing back, but Mandrew sold it for all it was worth. In fairness to him, Ois Bosh, says Scales man of the match. He had a good game. I thought he had a good game tonight. I thought, in fairness to Scales and Liam. Most of Liam Bird's good work did come down the left hand side up against Sean Gannon. I thought so. Yeah, I thought Scales was solid this evening. Killian McCarville says a draw was probably fair, but winning ugly and 25 league games unbeaten is why they're champions, and he is spot on there.
Yeah,
spot
absolutely.
On. It's just one of those where you grind it out, don't you? You just grind it out, and
yeah, you don't have to be playing well to kind of, if you're a champion, like, you know how to win ugly, as you know, Killian just stated there. So
that's the thing, man. They've picked up the 3 games. Like, think of the 2 games they already got like 90-minute winners, and then that's 9 points, like, from where they could have been in a situation where they got like 3. Do you know what I mean? Like 3 draws and they've got 9. Like, that's an extra 6 points at the end of the season. Like, that makes a difference. I don't think it will be that tight, to be honest with you. I think like Pats are the only ones who are really putting any pressure on them right now. Like, and I do think, if, you know, Pats have had a good start, they will drop off eventually. Like, like they'll drop a few games. Like, and I just think like Rovers in terms of squad depth and like they're definitely the best team. Like, you know, so.
Yeah, you look at the bench, like Ronan Finn, Gary O'Neill on the bench, Corey Gaffney on the bench. Like, it's just, there's so much quality in their side, even to come off the bench and stuff. Like, and yeah, you feel it's Rovers' title to lose, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Alfie Connolly says, "Come on, Galway, 2-2 still time. It's actually full time now, and they did draw 2-2, but it's not bad. UCD are a good side, so it's not a terrible result from Galway's point of view. But Galway have 3 points from the first 4 games, so that's disappointing. I think that's 3 draws as well. So yeah, they need to get a win on the board sharpish. Ty from AFTV, Manju is a cheat and hope Rovers get relegated.
Man, I'm watching back that penalty. Come on, like, and how's he even a red for that? Like,
It does seem a bit harsh, doesn't it?
And Talbot as well, man. Talbot should have saved it. Like, that's like three things that's gone against us. Like, you know, like the penalty was soft, man.
Pats won't drop off.
I don't know.
It's hard to know.
Surely,
for the sake of the league, I'd like to think that like Sligo, Pats, Rovers will kind of be all challenging come the end of the season, just for the entertainment purposes and for the neutral fan. But I genuinely do think just Rovers just have squad depth, and the overall quality just kind of will come into play when the more matches start to kick in.
Yeah. Pats will definitely get Europe anyway. They're the best one squads.
You look at it, after 7 games, Bows are 10 points behind Pats and Rovers. 10 points. That's significant. You can't underestimate the significance of that. That's huge. That's huge. And if Sligo Rovers win their next game, they're also on 17 points. Like 10 points at this stage is a lot to make up. And it looks like Bows are still I feel like they're still figuring their stuff out a bit, I think.
I thought we played well today, to be honest with you. I thought we played better.
I was impressed, yeah.
I think we did play well. Like the passing, man. To be fair, I'll say this about Rovers as well. The passing was really, really good, especially the first half. The quality was like pretty, like it was very, very high. It was just like even looking at Georgie Kelly, man. Georgie Kelly, he's not like a pretty, like he's a big man. Like he's put the ball into him, and he's good for a header. Like, and he scores like decent chances, but he's not really like a clinical enough finisher half the time. Like, so I just feel like you're missing that kind of like Andre Wright, even like he was just a bags man last year, and even Chris Twardek, Danny Grant, like it's showing, like 100% showing, like Danny Grant would have put away the chance that Liam Burr had earlier, like 100%, like 100%, like. So.
And arguably Andrew Wright takes, like Georgie Kelly had a kind of one or two half chances as well, didn't he? I think, and maybe
when he got put through, like
I don't think Andrew Wright was specifically like really prolific, but like he was a good striker, like, and it's just I don't know, it's hard to know. But yeah, Danny Grant I think would have taken that Liam Bird chance for sure. What do you think's wrong with Dundalk? They not doing well at the moment. Yeah, I think we've done a video or two on this topic, and it's just one of those things where they need to get the shit together. Obviously, they've sacked the management there, so they're still looking for a manager. So it's a bit of a mess there at the moment, and it's going to kind of play out over the next week or two, I think, in terms of what happens there. Chris Ferris, Player of the Year so far, absolute baller. He's a quality player.
Quality player.
Such a good footballer, like. And yeah, it's one of those things where if he can keep it up for the whole year, Pats will definitely be in with a shout. If he can stay injury free, he's one of those players that you could see being like the PFAI Player of the Year at the end of the season kind of thing. If you get me, like he's that good. Like, man,
he's a quality player. Like, he's so good. Like, every time I watch Pats, like, he's like everything really goes through him in midfield. Like, you know, he's like the fucking. He's like I don't want to say KDB, but like he's that kind of player for Pats. Like, you know what I mean? Because
you know what the thing about him is as well, that when he went over to England originally, he was at Peterborough. I think it was Peterborough. Oh, and he, I think they beat Chelsea in a cup game or something, and he was man of the match in that game, and he was like their captain. I think it's Peterborough. He was their captain, and he was like a really like I think it was like a really like £5 million player, like very, very good player, in League One or Championship or wherever it was, and kind of fell off a little bit for a year. Went to Scotland, back to Ireland now, and his first year or two in Ireland with Pats maybe hasn't gone to plan, but like he's been quality. Like he's been this season he's been class, and you can tell he's such a good player. Like, this would be an interesting one to hear. I know we've kind of answered it already, but thoughts on the pen for anyone new tuning in.
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, not a pen, certainly not a red. Like, I mean, he gets his arm across him, and like, I mean, that's fairly normal. Like, especially like, I mean, you're a defender at the end of the day. Like, you're going to be a bit physical in the League of Ireland. You're going to be more physical. Like, I mean, it's a very, very soft pen. And the red was just, I don't know. The ref was so sure about it as well. He must have seen like him like tug his shirt. He must have thought he's seen his tug his shirt back or something. And the ref just goes, yeah, straight away red. But like, that's never a red. Like, oh my God, let alone a penalty. Like a penalty's.
Yeah, It's harsh, isn't
Man,
it? It's harsh. It has to be
very harsh. Like very harsh. Like I don't know. What do you think?
I'm not even a Bows fan, and I'm saying like that's it. I think I can see what a penalty is given, but like a red.
Definitely not. Never a red, man. Never a red.
Is it a goal scoring opportunity? What do you think, Liam? I think is it a goal scoring opportunity? It's hard to know. Like.
For me, like obviously Mandrew makes the most of it, wins the penalty. At most, for me, it should be a yellow. And
yeah,
I genuinely don't understand this new rule or whatever. I honestly couldn't tell you what this is about. Like obviously, I've seen it with my own like English club Arsenal with David Luiz. I genuinely don't know the rules of football anymore. Like to be quite honest with you,
it was a similar one to that, wasn't it? I feel was it quite similar to that incident.
Yeah, because it's like you're stopping the fucking goal scoring opportunity, but like it was kind of like incidental. Like he gets his hand across, like it didn't. Like in my opinion, it wasn't a penalty in the first place. Like because you're getting your hand across. Because like even if you're in the box, like if that was in midfield, like you wouldn't fucking blink twice. Do you know what I mean? Like
no, yeah. I need to see it back. I think I need to see it back because
I've seen it back there. Like and I was like, I don't know.
I haven't seen it back since the game. So I can't remember it fully. Joe Murphy says penalty was red, but Ronan Finn's stamp was a yellow. Makes sense. So he's obviously not very happy with the officiating tonight. Ben, top man Ben, how is that a penalty? I know he's a Bows fan, so he'll be coming from a bit of a different point of view, I suppose. But he asks if it's soft. Usual gig and Tala. Harsh, lads, come on. His hands on his chest, nothing in it. Is Ben's point of view there, and one boys as ever, Ben, I presume, wearing a bow shirt into college he was there, and also he loves it. No, he I think probably is a bit harsh, isn't it? I don't know, but it's the fact that Mandrew won.
When you see it back, man.
Still the injury, doesn't it? The fact Mandrew won it, like
the fact Mandrew did it, man. We knew it was gonna happen. I said before the game, he's gonna score, and he didn't. He didn't even score, but he won a penalty, and he got someone sent off, like.
Yeah,
it's like because at the same time, like he doesn't score, but he killed the game. Like and to be fair, like I'm not gonna like fair play to the fella, but like he killed the game. Was like at that point, like Bows aren't gonna get back in it. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
so
exactly.
Annoying, like.
Cobb was saying he captained Peterborough. So Peterborough's owner is actually Irish. I think Darren McAnthony, and we were trying to. I was trying because he has his own podcast now, and I was trying to finesse my way into getting him onto the channel. We'll see how that plays out. It hasn't worked out just yet, but we'll see what the story is there because he said he might be into an FA. He might come into an FAI role because he's done really well. Peterborough. It's one of those where he sold like Ivan Toney for like 12 million. I know Ivan Toney's done really well now, but
he's good
sell a League One player for 12 million is really good. Like
that's mental, man.
Yeah,
that's because for a League One team as well, like.
Sorry, I would definitely like 100% be in the Premiership next season. Like, you know what I mean? He's banging goals. He's an absolute bagsman. Like, you know what I mean? And
you know what it is? I find so funny with that fella though, Ivan Toney, is because he was on loan at Wigan from Newcastle, and he was shit. He was so bad. Like, he was terrible, man. In the Championship, the first year we went down. And he was only maybe 19 at the time or something, and he was terrible, so bad.
It shows you though, doesn't that show you that like the fact he was so young? Like hopefully it's like a good bidding because you look at Parrott now, like Troy going over to like Ipswich, you know what I mean? And he's like, obviously I know we're in contact with because I seen the DMs when you're in contact with the Ipswich fan TV fella, and he was like, we had a podcast, and he was like, I think the guy's gone back to Tottenham, like, and he was like, he's just done. He's like, I can't even say much about him, like. Because like he's done nothing, like, so hopefully that bodes well. Harry Kane as well. Harry Kane at the start of his career went out on loan, didn't work out for him, like, so I don't know, like.
I think Parrott needs to get his act together a little bit. You feel? Do we show this one? I'm not sure we show this one, but Sligo Rovers are playing better football than any of the teams that have played tonight, and are only going to get stronger. The one concern I'd have for Sligo is the squad depth. I'm a huge fan of Sligo Rovers. I think they can do really well this season, but I think if they got a couple of injuries, maybe a Greg Bolger, a Romeo Parks, a Figuera,
even
if they get a couple. I know Johnny Kenny, Mark Byrne look really good, but I think if they got a couple of injuries, their squad might be a little bit light. I think, but I hope. I'm actually I really like Sligo. I'm really big fan of them. I hope they do go on to do maybe top. I think the top 3 is realistic finish for them this season. To be
Yeah,
honest.
no, I personally think they could finish top 3 easily. Like, I think Bows just, I don't know what the story is with Bows. Like, obviously, it's very hard to replace that attacking line that they did have. So I think Sligo could tip them into the top 3 realistically. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Sligo Rovers definitely will be in and around the top 3, 100%. They went to Bows and battered them there. Not battered them, but went there one on Tuesday night. So great 3 points for them, and it shows where they are in terms of what their ambitions for the season. Forrester has transformed since before he went to England, got from a 10 to a box-to-box. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I haven't seen no much Pats, but I've heard that is his buzz. Like,
I've heard that's big as buzz.
Like, yeah, I haven't seen much of Pats, to be honest. I won't lie. He did captain. Yeah, he captain. I looked at that already.
You already said that, like.
Yeah. Where are we? I don't know where I am with these shots now.
I'm dying for a wee, lads. I'm not gonna lie.
Fire away. We'll be here for a little bit longer, I think. We might as well stay on for a bit. Just a bit of post-match reaction as Shamrock Rovers beat their Dublin derby rivals by 2-1. Shamrock Rovers 2, Bohemians 1, and it's one of them, isn't it? It's one of them where it feels like it is a substantial win. I know it's controversial, but it feels back. Rovers are getting the job done, Liam, aren't they?
See, it, like, obviously, as we've already said previous on the show, it's champions mentality, really. Like, they're not playing well, they're still grinding out results, and they're just getting the maximum points. Like, they've had a few other games and they're kind of still grinding out the maximum points, which would suggest that they're kind of, for me, they're going to run away with the league again. And then it's just a matter of who comes second, third, fourth, really, and who comes in the European places, for me anyway, because the quality they have is kind of unmatched.
Yeah, I probably would agree with that in terms of their squad depth. It is hard to compete. Like, I was kind of questioning at the start of the season, like the Jack Byrne, Aaron McAnuff effect. But like at this stage, like Chris McCann was such a good sign. I would have taken him at Wigan in League One, even if it was in the Championship. Like I would have taken him 100%. And yeah, it's one of those. Their squad is just so good.
I've heard that bounce after when Griff returns, if that's all right.
No, it won't be too much longer, I don't think. Can Shamrock Rovers sign Graham Burke because he's actually that has been finished, that's been done. He's coming back to Rovers permanently. It's a done deal. That's been finished. He's signed a deal with Rovers to come back upon expiry of his contract at Preston. Just seeing if there's any more.
I'm going to call it a night, lads.
But, yeah. But, yeah. The big one tonight, of course, Shamrock Rovers beating Bohemians by 2 goals. Lovely stuff. Fair play to him.
He's gone. He's seen enough. Like,
yeah, he's seen enough. If you want to get a quick, thing for Griff to do, just super chat it in right now, but we'll be gone in a minute. Griff will do anything you want for £2. Perfect.
I'm freezing. Can you hear me now? Yeah,
I can hear you.
All right, man. I was just buffering there, and you were talking. I was like, "Where do I look like?"
But do drop a like on the stream. Much appreciated. Really do appreciate it, and everyone who's tuned in tonight means the world to us. Everyone who's dropped a donation as well, like it does mean the world. It will go towards making the channel better. We assure you of that. It won't go towards anything like beer. No, it will go towards making the channel.
It will.
Channel better. But yeah, no, listen. Thank you so much for everyone who's tuned in. Everyone who's, if you can just like and subscribe, that's the main thing we ask you. Lenny, taking your Griff. A little wink and a video.
Leno is Leno. I'm getting screwed over by the VAR decision as well for the offside. Like, so
yeah. But yeah, do appreciate you all tuning in. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. It means the absolute world to us. Thank you so much. And yeah, talk to you in a bit.